And welcome in, everybody. How's everybody tonight? Hope everyone's well. We're back again for the conclusion from the cliffhanger we left on last week. Hope everyone's doing well. We're once again joined by our DM Sab, good friend and mod Az, good friend and also a Twitch streamer as well, Wes over there, Average Gamer Wes on Twitch.
Don't go anywhere, you might miss it.
Yeah, you might miss the epic conclusion that takes about 5 minutes. We've also got Pred, who's the Dragonborn down below. Say hi, Pred. We can wave me again. Okay. Yep. And Woots.
Hello.
Hello.
Just Woots.
Just Woots. No good friend. It's all... Oh, wait, no. God damn it.
Like, sure.
We had this all set up and then Wes leaves like at this moment.
Of course he does.
It's alright.
You're gonna have to leave that for a little bit.
He wanted to be just Wes.
Nobody wants that.
He's back.
He's back. Is he back? I was just introducing Woots and how he's a good friend and yeah,
he's a good dude.
He's a good dude. Yep.
I didn't miss the end of the campaign, did I?
Yes, he's all got transported to hell.
We're already there.
We're already there. With dried meat and ale.
Oh, did you want me to?
There's no dried meat and ale.
No. Yeah, I was hinting at something else, Wes, but you weren't.
Oh, did you want me to do the thing?
Do the thing, like
that thing.
Oh, Wes. What's that you see on your screen? What's that you just put up on your screen right there?
Well, it's funny you mentioned that. See, I used to use this bag of D, and now I don't have to use a bag of D. I have a box of D. Let me show you.
Ooh, pretty.
And where did you get this box of D?
I got this from a place called Wooten Forge. Hey, that sounds familiar.
It does, doesn't it? Hey,
It sounds really similar to... Hold on. Woods, do you have anything to do with that?
Don't know what you're talking about, mate.
Oh, okay.
Thanks for the plug.
Does that look
Link is
familiar?
in.
Yeah, link is in
Link is
chat.
in.
We just have to be consistent with completely shameless plugs for Woot's website.
Oh, absolutely.
Woods made this for
I
me.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, the writing on that's backwards on the
How do
screen.
you speak
and
backwards?
It's in Elvish.
Yeah, it is.
It's backwards.
Why is it down there? Okay. Oh, is that better?
Yes.
That's
Oh, that's better.
That's weird, because that's backwards on my screen.
It's Discord.
Not this
Weird
again.
Discord. We're not having this conversation again.
It's fine, I can fix it.
So people in chat know what happened before stream. I think it was last week.
Yeah.
Discord flips the cameras, so to me everyone else is opposite to where they see me, and we're all sitting there going, "Put your left hand up," and like all of us are putting like left, right.
Yeah,
it's like it was all over the shop. So yeah, just to give a bit of context there.
Well,
Hey, Fred, can you put your hand up for us?
Yeah.
I don't
Is
have
that-
any hands.
Put your tail up.
Wait,
Put your
is
tail
that-
up.
I thought you were the nice
that right?
one, Woods.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's
That's right.
right. Still backwards on mine. Anyway, whatever. Moving on. Yeah, so this is my dice box.
The
Thanks, Woots.
custom one, made just by
that's-
Woots.
Very large. So now
Yes.
I won't throw my D20 off the back of my table.
And now you have a large box of D.
Large box of D. I just need to fill it with more D.
I think it's the biggest one we've ever made.
Whew, thank you.
The biggest piece of wood you've ever handled.
Yes. You need both hands to handle that piece of wood.
You definitely do. The magnets are very strong.
They're crazy how strong the magnets are.
It's even got my face on it.
Yay.
I'll just leave this here. I might just put this here for the rest of the stream.
That's
Oh,
cool.
Funky Miller's saying this, that there might be a problem with things overflow from the box of D.
They probably eventually will. Then I might just need to have multiple boxes of D.
Just don't have any white dice in there.
We're not going to call that.
Alright. Well, let's go off this little tangent we've got ourselves on. And
Hey, look,
enjoyed it.
hey, look, you were saying the stream was going to last 5 minutes. It's taken 8 so far. So
yeah,
Well, look, let's be honest.
we're
need
building
to
up some content tonight because a lot of us don't have confidence that we're gonna live.
they're trying to
We need
drag it out.
We've got to buff it out a little bit, I think.
This may be a very short stream, but we'll see how we go. Sam reckons we're fine, but he has a reputation for killing players, so
He's already got a count of at least 3 under his belt.
Sab the Deathbringer.
Plus the
It's not my-
NPCs.
It's not my fault people stand in stupid places in games.
I think this is really his revenge for all the meat nail we've made him RP. Alright,
That's fair.
we'll let Seb take it away, and before we go too far, Kel, thank you for the 14-month resub. Well, he's on 6-month streak, but 14 months in total. Thank you very much for that, dude. Hope you're doing well. And, yeah, take it away, Seb.
Okay. So last week you finished up. It could be a TPK. We never know. Last
Oh,
week
God.
you rescued the dwarf from up in the castle. I can't remember the name of it.
Cragmore.
Was.
Cragmore.
Cragmore
the dwarf.
Castle.
And escorted him back to town and got paid 25 gold each, I think it was.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You did a little bit of shopping for health potions around the town before you then escorted him to Wave Echo Cave. After he tried to negotiate initially with yous to help him for a percentage of the profits from the mine, the cave, which yous tried to get him to go higher and he wouldn't, so he stormed away until Craig went and renegotiated and got the 10% for profits again.
Yes,
And you said
10%.
escorted him. Yeah, 10%, but everyone else thinks
12.
it's 12.5 for this.
12.5%.
Yeah, there was only a couple of people that were privy to that conversation.
Yeah. And
As
none of
in
yous
Woots,
else-
Woots was the only one.
As it was Craig.
Because Craig is the only one who knows.
Hopefully I die this round.
You then cleared out a bit of Wave Echo Cave. The doppelganger and a couple of bugbears really bludgeoned you around for a fair bit. And you then found a corridor, and Big Guy went charging down a corridor. Proceeded to get webbed and bit and poisoned by a number of spiders that seemed to come down the wall and attack him. And he is now lying webbed, poisoned, and paralyzed on the ground. And the spiders have clambered back up the wall and are not in line of sight of anything. The only one who saw anything happening was Ulda, as he was the only one in the corridor at that time. Actually, Fred, roll me a d20 to see which way you were looking. 11 to 20, you were looking down the corridor towards Big Guy, and you saw him go down in spiders. Anything less, you have no fucking clue.
Fred.
Yep.
He doesn't have a clue.
I got an 8.
Yeah, you have no idea what happened to Big Guy. You turn around to see him collapse to the ground, covered in the web.
At least he saw me.
So was this was effectively a completely silent assassination.
Pretty much. You heard some weird sounds, but you don't know what happened.
Okay.
And with that,
And
We
we
have
all
to-
rolled what about
No, we
a
have to-
3 for a perception check.
we have to re-roll initiatives because the
Oh,
encounter
initiatives.
did not save from last week.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
man.
God! This could be our saving
Yeah,
grace.
this could be a saving grace right here.
Could be. This
Maybe.
could be what saves us.
I mean, no, I
One time
totally
I
don't
rolled
remember
good.
how badly we rolled for initiative. It
It
I
was
know
bad.
you all rolled
I
something.
think it was bad.
It
I think
was
it's all wrong.
really bad.
I think it was
really
under,
bad.
These were all under
Yeah, it
10.
was bad.
but- so
I would
everyone
like it
rolled-
noted. I went and got
Yeah.
white dice. I don't know if String can see it, probably because of the light, but white dice with blood splatter on it for this stream because this is how much I believe he's dying.
very fitting.
Very
Oh,
fitting.
Here we go, Woods.
18 last week for my initiative. I'm going to roll a 1 now.
This is it,
15.
Woods. Are you ready,
15
Woods?
for big guy.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Are you watching? Let's see if this was worth it.
You haven't attuned to it yet.
Oh!
What'd you get?
20!
Ooh, nat 20.
Nice.
First
Serious?
roll. First roll in the box, Woods.
You too can own a product like this.
that gives you perfect rolls over at. If you type
It
in
was
chat
worth-
/WF.
So now you
Worth
never
every
no,
cent.
Now you never roll it again because it's got 100% crit
Yeah,
rate.
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
just going to put the lid back on now.
That's about as good as you can get.
Craig, what was your initiative?
14.
14. Serafina
17.
and Jimmy.
21.
Una was 10 and Big Guy was 15.
And I went from being at the front to the back. This sucks.
But you are at the front of the group.
Demand better saving of campaigns.
Unless you'll
Uldar used to be so happy until this campaign, and then he just turned into a grumpy dragonborn.
He was ready to go first. Now he has to just sit here and get attacked by spiders.
You've been sitting there all week thinking of what you were going to do first, weren't you?
Yep.
Had it all planned out.
Yep.
Okay.
We're bunched up in there.
It's very narrow.
10 foot wide.
It's technically 10 foot wide.
Is it?
Sure. Okay.
Yeah. The scaling's off on this. It says
So
down-
remind me the ceiling height again, please.
wasn't that high.
I think it was 10 foot, wasn't it?
I thought we said 20.
20 feet.
20 feet high? Okay.
Yeah. At least that was the other area, so this might be 15 feet high. Okay. So the spiders took their stealth attack on the big guy.
They're on the roof, right?
They're back up hidden. You can't currently see them from where you are because they're
Okay.
had a line of sight. So you don't even know that it was. You just don't know yet that it was spiders that took out big guy. Jimmy,
Oh, yeah?
it's your go.
My turn.
Your turn. You're up first.
All right, all right.
Go,
All
Jimmy.
right, so Jimmy. Hey, Uldor, did you hear anything just then?
No.
You didn't hear nothing? Thought I heard some my keen bird's hearing. I thought I heard something weird just happened. Nothing? No idea?
You're the perceptive one, Bird, not me.
Am I? Well, I think Seraphina's actually the perceptive one. That sounded
I
weird.
heard
though.
movement earlier.
That sounded very strange. So we need to have a look at this. I'm just gonna creep up in here just next to you. I'm just gonna hide just behind your stump a little bit, if that's all right.
It is not alright.
And I'm just gonna take a look down this corridor and see if I can see anything.
You don't see anything. You see
Where'd you go?
big guy on the ground.
Hey, what's he doing? What's he doing laying down?
And you see him
Uldor?
covered in a web. Or at least,
Hold on.
it's, you see him. I'm going to regret saying this. You see him covered in a white sticky substance.
It's happened again.
Hey, Uldor, has he ever done this before?
Many times.
So what's normally the outcome of this?
Wait a few days.
Wait a few days. All right. Oh God, what to do?
I'll give you 3 more seconds.
3 more seconds.
Otherwise, we'll go into the next person's turn. Otherwise, you're in turn taking way too long.
I'm going to stealth up to this door, or attempt to stealth up to this door and check and see if it's open.
Okay, roll a stealth. No, you.
No,
you know,
I
last week
walked into it.
Big guy
Oh, did
charged
ya?
last week.
Right.
Stop it.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, okay. So I can't see anything. Alright, well, I am going to... Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm just gonna stealthily walk up there
Roll a stealth check then.
and hang out there. 17 and 1, 18.
Okay. So you think you're being something. Seraphina, your turn.
Well, I don't know what's going on up there, but I'm thinking I might maybe move to here-ish. Like, I'm sort of trying to get it so that I'm just seeing up the corridor. And I'm going to hold any attack until such a time as I see there is actually a threat.
Okay. If you hadn't worded that differently, I was going to take advantage of that. So that's your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, Hughes here. Clattering sound as sounds like something's moving along the wall. And you all of a sudden see big guy raising up from the floor and being shuffled in.
Do you just go inside one of those spiders?
He's in there, yeah.
Oh my god, he's
Am I
just
in B or
disappeared.
A?
You're in B,
Okay.
so you're down here.
Oh.
You've been moved to down there.
Hold on, he's just moved inside.
Maybe you should have done more than walk sneakily up a corridor on your turn, Bird.
I'm just a bird, I'm scared.
Do
Big
you
guy.
think Big Guy would have just sat here while you were being abducted by some creature?
We're in
That
this
shoots
situation
sticky
because
white
of Big
substance?
Guy.
Oh yes, I'm sure none of you could have told him to not go forward.
Sorry, just a second. Because I was standing, like, in the doorway. I wasn't actually in the room. Wouldn't have Seraphina seen something grab me?
Not if you're already webbed and they picked you up by the webbing.
But the web's on me. They would have had to make contact
They-
with me, wouldn't they?
One of them sprayed you with it, so it's still on you.
Oh, so they sprayed and kept contact with... Like, they still held onto the web? Okay.
Yeah, they just ragged you away. I was hoping she said in case there was movement, so she'd shoot you, but that didn't quite work. Guess you're a very big guy, but you can't do anything.
I can't even talk, so I'm done.
No, you,
Just mute yourself.
Yeah.
you're paralyzed.
I'll just
You're
mute myself in
paralyzed
Discord,
and-
just talk to Stream for a little bit, eh?
Now.
Because that's all I can do. How's everybody tonight?
Spider.
So we need to distract them for an hour.
Maybe I could tell them a good joke.
To entertain them.
It's gonna wait. Craig, it is your turn.
Greg, I'm gonna run up. Assuming this is like 5 this way or 10. I don't know.
The square's a 10.
Squares 10 each.
10, 20, 25? I don't know.
I can let you can go on an angle.
Um,
I'll just dash across.
I'm gonna run up and be like, "What's happening? Let me know what's happening." Something's out there.
I've just seen Big Guy was on the ground and he's just been dragged inside.
Dragged
He was
inside.
covered. He was covered in some white sticky substance.
Oh my god. Maybe I should leave him alone for a little bit. No, doesn't sound right. I'm going to hold a spell at the first hostile creature that I see.
Okay. So it's your turn done?
Yeah.
The spider is going to go over to there, above the door frame. Okay. Ulda, your turn.
Right. I'm so glad with companions like these, I feel incredibly safe. I'm going to actually move down the corridor to where my companion has been taken
Do it
and actually
quietly.
try to do something rather
Almost
than
as far as I could
stand
go.
and wait. I will cast Bless on my 3 compatriots who are hiding behind my shield in order to give them maybe a little bit of encouragement that on their next turn they might do something.
Oh, bless you, Ulda. I knew you had it in you.
Feisty one tonight, didn't he?
Blessed away.
He's feisty.
You would be feisty too, Bird, if you were moving with such swiftness last week. So swift. You were going to be ahead of everything. And then somehow your old dragon legs have failed you. And now you're moving slowly again. But that's alright. You've all got
Didn't work.
blessed. Deal with it. That's my turn.
Didn't work out that good for me last week.
I'm coming, big guy.
So loyal. He still hangs on to that loyal promise.
Okay. Big
He's so
guy.
loyal and brave.
It's going to be dragged by the sounds of there by the yellow spider.
Unbelievable.
Stop getting dragged, big guy.
You just hear this weird sort of sound in the next room of something being moved around.
A big guy? Is it a
He's-
half-orc sized sound?
You can assume it's, well, these are also giant spiders, so it could be them scurrying
A
around for all we know.
half-orc sized spider.
They're giant spiders.
Can we tame them and ride them?
But
into
are they
battle?
giant to a half-orc, or are they giant to a dwarf?
Oh, God. How many barrels of dried meat makes up a giant?
So we'll also be taking applications for a new DM for the next campaign because I don't think we'll have this one returned. I think he's going to deny our request.
So, large beast is ogre size. The
Whoa, that sounds bigger than a half-orc.
yeah,
Oh boy.
So it is large to a half-orc. then.
half orc. Yeah, you didn't get taken down by like a dog size thing. It was not much bigger. Okay.
Maybe they should call him medium guy.
So he is...
All this is happening, like, Big Guy is aware of what's going on, and he's just, like, sitting in his head going, these fucking bastards.
But seriously, would he be clever enough to actually be thinking in his head?
He's trying to talk, but nothing's happening.
Yeah, I'm, like, sitting there going, just come get me, you bastards! But I'm just sitting there, like,
Okay, that's that guy's turn, and it's now Jimmy's turn.
Jimmy. So I've been blessed. So to just remind me, what does bless give me?
Add a d4 to any attacks or saving throws.
Attacks or saving throws?
600% increased bravery.
Oh, dearie me. So wait on. How are we? So each square's 10. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I can... Alright. Alright, Uldor. Jimmy takes flight and flies just below the level of the corridor, so at about 15 feet.
Okay.
Jimmy.
Bird, you are aware that... Yeah, never mind, Bird.
I'm not aware. I ain't aware of anything, or only that the big fella's just rolling
true.
around
That's true.
inside. But Jimmy will try his luck. No, there's no point doing it. It's done. No, we'll scrap that. Screw it. He's going in.
Okay. As you go dashing past, two of the spiders attack you. That you hadn't seen. So,
From now on, when we enter a room, we check for traps, then we check for spiders.
Spider traps.
Assuming we get that far.
that's a 23 to hit on the first one,
All right.
and a 14 on the second.
I'm not. Do I add anything to my armor class for bless?
Nope.
Damn it. Cool.
So
Sweet.
they both did just one hit or two.
No, both of them hit.
Okay.
Prayed for you. I didn't give you heavy armor.
I feel like I did what you were egging me to do.
So the first one is 9 points of piercing damage.
Uh-huh.
Make a Constitution saving throw,
Which you can add your bless to.
which you add
This-
to D4. Yes.
This is what I add the D4 to. Right,
Mhm.
okay, which is
This one
there.
screwed Crush over last time.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, so Constitution's there, right. So is the Constitution throw, is that my D20?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
You can't roll bad with a box like that.
Well, it's 9 plus 1, which is 10 for Constitution,
That's
plus
a fail,
2, which is
Oh.
12.
which is a save. Lucky bastard. So you take 5 points of
There you
poison
go.
damage.
5
Bless,
points.
bless you, older.
I think I'm the one doing
So is that for the
work around
first one?
here, dwarf.
That's the first one.
So brave.
Yep.
Second one. That's 7 points of piercing.
So I do the
Roll
same
another
thing.
Yep.
That is a 6 and 4 and 11.
You saved that, so that was another 3 points of poison. Damn it.
Oof.
Yay!
Yeah. Out of the 3 attacks you did on me last week, Sam must failed 2 of them.
Yeah, I know.
That's what screwed me.
Yep. That poison 2d8s.
Yep.
So is it still my turn or not?
Still your turn. They just
Still
attacked
my
you as you went flying past it.
Okay, so now that
Because
they've
you're flying
attacked me,
you're flying so high up as well. You're
Course.
right next to them.
yep. If only we had any idea what was in there.
Yeah,
Um,
apparently.
So now I can see everything that's in the room now, or do I have to?
Well, I mean, you don't have dark vision, so
Is it dark though?
It's dark.
It is dark. Oh, good. Would have been good to know that.
I am still carrying my torch, bird.
Which that's
Back
a
there.
30 feet radius, isn't it? Or
Yes.
10, 20,
Yeah.
30. So it's right on the edge.
It's right on the edge. So you sort of see that there's something up against the wall. In the doorway. You can see like the first 2 spiders.
And I just got hit by something, so I'm just going to cast Eldritch Blast in that direction.
Okay.
the direction of C or B.
All directions.
Well, yeah, whichever one hit me, so whatever.
That
They
way.
both hit you.
They both hit
They-
me, so C. The direction of C, the hit that came from C.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast is that 17 on the dice.
That
What
hits.
I don't add anything to that.
Yeah, you do.
What do I add? What do I add to that?
It's your spell cast.
Spellcasting.
You
Is that-
hit.
Arcana?
No, it says on your above your spell plus whatever.
Yeah, next to the spell.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. +4. I'm back with you, and now I need 1d10, which is that one. 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, that one. Oh, Ripper. 1 plus 2. Good old 3. Solid.
Okay.
Box of shit. Box of shit.
So as you have come.
Hey, where
flying
did you
through
get
the
that shit
corridor-
from?
It's shitty dice, that's what it is.
They started so well.
He hasn't
It's
finished the
just
attunement
Eldritch
process
Blast,
yet.
man. It's just that spell.
It's so,
Box
so
is
bad.
fine. It's just Eldritch Blast.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
even think
bad.
it works, that spell. I don't think I've seen it zap one thing.
I think one. I think it's been once.
That must have been a fluke.
Mm.
I saw you floor a half-orc with Hellish Rebuke, though.
Yeah. Fuck, why didn't I use that?
Okay, so as Jimmy goes flying along the roof of the tunnel into the this cavernous room. A couple of spiders take a couple of bites at him, and he turns around, tries to Eldritch Blast them, and barely does anything to it.
Just cast sparkle fingers at him, didn't you?
And Seraphina, it's your turn.
Okay, seeing that something has now attacked at somebody, I will take my attack at the giant spider with my longbow.
How you can't see it?
Huh?
How are you going to see it? It's up on the wall still.
It would have had to reach out for the bite attack, though.
True. Would have
Into the
reached
door
him
frame.
as he went past. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not
Yeah,
reaching
I
anymore.
was still holding my
Yeah. Okay,
holding
yeah.
my attack though.
Oh, the whole
10-foot wide door frame. Not really a door frame, is it?
That's more an opening.
Yeah.
And
I
like,
might just have a really big door.
There's a
Jimmy would have
a
flown through the
half-foot
middle
wide
of it,
door.
not through the edge.
Mm.
He said he
That's
was
an
flying 15
18
feet
to
up.
hit.
Yeah, that is. He said it was flying 15 feet high, so he would have been up near the top of it.
He's very precise, that bird.
Birds usually are.
That's 6 to hit. 6 damage.
That's on which one?
The one I'm likely to be able to see from where I am would be B.
6 damage?
Mhm.
6 damage. Okay.
So will that trigger everyone's held actions then?
Yeah, that would have triggered yours as well.
Held actions. What are
Yeah.
held actions?
Mhm.
Yeah, this is a new thing.
You'll learn, Jimmy.
Oh.
Don't worry.
Basically, what we've done is instead of having our attack in our turn, we have held our turn until a specific time, which
Like
in
a spider
particular
being seen.
instance, I was able to see the spider actually attack you. Therefore,
Right, okay.
I was using my attack then.
Aha. Yeah, okay, cool.
You lose your reaction to it, I
Basically,
believe.
it sounds like they were just using you as bait.
Mm.
Hmm,
Pretty much.
yeah.
It's the role I normally play in Hunt Showdown as well.
And yours, Woots?
Bird bait.
Mine.
What are
Oh
you doing?
god, not good. It was supposed to be a guiding bolt. 13.
On which one?
I guess they both hit him, didn't they?
Yep, B and C.
We'll say B.
The 13 you said?
Yeah.
Miss.
Damn. I saw that. Did you see that?
Was that including your bless?
No, it was not. Good save.
And it's going to hit. You already missed. It's a 14 DC.
Nice. Thank you.
So plus one's going to get him.
I don't even care about Uldar's thoughts and prayers.
Well, obviously he does now because it does hit.
Mm.
Thoughts and
Yeah.
prayers, Hulda. Alright, that is guiding bolt.
So that would be the next attack against B has advantage.
That is 15 points of radiant damage.
Fucking hell.
And the
Is that
next
the one
one,
that is advantage?
yes,
Okay,
the next
so
attack gets advantage.
Seraphina lets go of an arrow shot that sinks straight and true, and Craig lets go of this shining golden bolt that hits the spider and all of a sudden lights up the room significantly more as the spider is now sparkling with this golden radiant energy.
I can see. I can see.
Yeah, you see 4 spiders. Seraphina, now it's your actual go rather than the
All
reaction.
right. Now that I can definitely see it, and it has the
It's
extra.
gone back, it's high. It's gone back up onto its ledge. It's struck out and recoiled.
Guess
I
you'll have
suppose I
to
have
go
to
up there.
move in there a bit. Oh, I don't want to go in
Oh
too far.
no.
there.
Well, you know that they've already taken the reactions, so
That's true. That's very true.
In theory, from where Ulder is, I know roughly where they should be from there. I should be able to see them, shouldn't I? It's not an actual door there.
that's an archway. You can try. I'll roll a perception check to see if you can see it.
10-foot archway.
Yeah, it's also like 20 foot high.
19 on the dice,
Okay,
perception.
you see.
Yeah, okay.
You see it. It's also shining brightly.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm going to
Roll that
attack
one.
it with the longbow again. That's 22, 30, 29.
What one
Yep.
were you going for? B or C?
B again,
B.
because I've hit it before.
Okay, that was with advantage.
No, I'll roll my main
No,
dice again.
you don't have to. It's already dead.
Oh, is it?
I'm 10
It had,
years
If I-
from my
it had
side,
5 hit points left after you and Roots both attacked it last turn.
Oh, but I haven't hit it. That was my attack to roll to attack. That wasn't actually my damage.
Then roll your damage. Because I think your plus damage is already more than 5.
My plus is it's 4.
Yeah. So if you roll a 1, it's dead.
We
Yeah, it's a
won't be riding
16.
That spider.
Yeah. Yeah. As you look over the shot, you see this giant spider. The golden spider just collapse to the ground into a heap and curl up with its legs coiling inwards.
It looks like a spider.
Now, question: since the spider's dead, does the radiant light still glow from it, or
It dissipates
okay?
once it's dead.
So I'm plunged back into darkness.
Don't we have a match or something?
I'm holding a torch.
But it only radiates 30 feet, so it goes. Do you use your
I'm
torch?
coming. You gotta remember, I developed arthritis this week.
In your
It's,
tail?
Oh,
you guys-
Thought you'd
My
move
bad.
quicker now you lost all that extra body weight from the
Yeah.
tail.
no talking of tails.
Big guy's paralyzed and can't do anything. D.
So I guess it hasn't been an hour yet.
It's been about 3-4 minutes. He's got a long time to wait.
How many half-orc hours has it been?
He has to wait a long time for half orc hours.
Ugh.
Spider D is going to scurry up onto the roof. He's going to walk along the roof and go over to little Jimmy over here.
Little
And
Jimmy.
So this room doesn't open up into like a 100-foot ceiling or anything like
it's
that?
about 20 feet high, the
Okay.
ceiling.
Gotcha. Ripper.
Okay. And he's going to do a web on you.
A web. Does that
A
count as
web.
an attack?
It's a ranged weapon attack. So yeah, will. So that is a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, this I got to check because you're now restrained.
Hellish rebuke.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can do that, but you're now falling from not being able to fly anymore because you're now incapacitated. You're webbed.
Gonna be
Okay.
one cool-looking hellish rebuke then if he does it mid-fall.
Yeah, on the way down, everything's slow
Yeah, just
motion.
turn around, yes.
Turn over and-
Slap with the gloves across the spider's face.
Nah, it's got a 60-foot range.
It's fire damage, isn't it?
You,
Yes,
sir,
it
are
is.
a card.
You're hoping they're going to burn to fire, are you? So what I have to do
Whatever.
for
Geez,
What do you
I
have
didn't
to
know
do?
it's got the whole cave on fire.
What do I have to do here? Do one casting time, one reaction, which ain't responsibility. Range 60 feet instance. Attack save, dex 12.
Okay, so I'm going to do a dex save, which is 15
Son
plus
of a-
3, so 18.
Son
So
of a
it takes
bitch.
half damage. So roll your
Half damage. Okay, so 3d10s.
And you're
6, 9, and 9. So I had 24, 12.
12. Okay. 12 points of damage in Hellish Rebuke, and you. You take. How to calculate falling damage? For you were 15 feet high, you said?
15 feet.
So I'm gonna do 1d6 and d4 for your 15.
So I
feet.
have no chance to save and dodge the web or anything?
Nope, it just hits
Nope.
you.
Okay.
As
It's one
an
of those
action,
giant bird-eating spiders.
Oh
I
no.
think they are. I've seen those videos.
so from falling, you take 5 points of bludgeoning damage from falling from 15 feet. And you're now
Oh.
stuck on the ground. Encased in a white sticky substance.
Oh. Oh, what is this?
Okay. It is now Craig's turn.
Craig's turn. Okay. Alright. Each one of these squares is 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15,
Very
20.
disorientating going from a 5 feet square map to a 10 feet one. It's annoying.
And the spiders were 15 feet high, did you say?
Yep.
Right. I will action dash.
Hasn't been B's turn yet. No.
Oh, there. How are you feeling, Jimmy? Oh, he's passed out. You passed out?
No, I'm here. I'm just a bit sticky in here.
Yeah. Okay.
You haven't got a baby wipe or something, do you?
There's not much I could do with my bonus action. Maybe I could heal you a little bit. That helps.
That would be good. I'm feeling about half alive, if you know what I mean.
I'll try my best. It's not a speciality healing people that are conscious, but right. Definitely
Don't
is
you
not
worry.
my speciality.
Don't you
You get
worry, I've
back.
got one more hellish rebuke up my sleeve.
You get back 3 hit points.
It's half of the falling damage.
That could be the difference. That could be what saves this whole campaign.
So Craig's turn. That's it for you.
Yeah, that's it. I'll be back in a sec.
Cheers, Gov. Cheers, I appreciate that. Cheers.
And I just accidentally did the spiders in the wrong order, so I'm going to do B's quickly now because I did.
Cheating already.
Well, no, I screwed up on the encounter. I put B as being the one dead and C the one being alive. But yet on the map, I've got C as the one being dead and B being alive. So
Crazy.
yeah, I know.
I think that's all right.
It's going to move into there. And
Very quiet, Crush.
I wonder
You
why.
normally talk more on your streams, Crush. I don't know what's going on.
Absolutely.
I would love to talk some more,
Oh,
but
you've actually muted you. You've actually muted your mic.
I was going to say
You've actually forgotten.
I didn't realize I was still
man.
muted. I thought I turned that off. Anyway,
yeah, the spider's going to go after you, Jimmy. Assuming you're webbed. That is a 21 to hit.
Oh, fucking hell. Righto.
So that is 9 points of piercing damage.
9 points. Which spider was it?
B.
Well, 9 points.
Yep. And
Cool,
now
yeah.
the poison. So rolling D20.
Roll my
Constitution.
d20.
Constitution save.
Constitution save. Yeah, good. 3. Fucking.
With bless.
excellent.
What's my constitution?
With bless.
Oh, with bless. Plus
Come
4.
on.
So
Yeah,
that's-
roll a d4.
Ah, go to all this effort.
I'll roll my d4. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Isn't
Oh, I got a
gonna
4.
save you
Okay.
at all. Ooh.
Plus your constitution.
So 7, and where is my constitution?
Don't think it's going to get you high enough.
1.
Yeah.
8.
You take 6 points of poison damage.
Come on.
Oh, where are the 10s and the 12s that I got last week?
I know I rolled a 5 and a 1 that time on a D8.
Dude, I got double critted.
Doesn't. That
I
I got one shot by
complaining.
spiders. Stop complaining.
That takes me to -1.
So you're out.
I'm done.
Okay, so you are now at 1 hit point. You are now poisoned and paralyzed like big guy.
So what you're telling me is I can't use my last hellish rebuke.
I mean, you can use it as he attacked you.
I'm just.
You want to do
Shoot
it?
it, Jimmy.
Don't do it.
Do it then.
Can't do anything else.
Yeah, he makes his dexterity save.
That's a
So
dex
it's up.
12.
Yeah, 20.
20. Oh, ripper. Okay.
17 plus 3.
17 3. So now, so it's half of. What am I doing again? So it's half of 3d10s.
These are agile little spiders. Not so little.
3, 8, 11, and. Oh, there's a 0 on this dice.
It's a 10.
It's
Is it?
10. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so 10. So that's 18.
18. He takes
9.
Okay.
Oh, so I'll just mute my mic now like Crush.
Pretty much. That's all you can do.
No, Jimmy.
So, Uda, it is your turn. You've just
Right.
seen Jimmy get
Squawking.
incapacitated. You already webbed. You couldn't move very much anyway. And then he's just gone silent.
All right. Well, having roused his companions to action, Uldar heads his battered shield, readies his war pick that he's carried for many years, and he marches straight into the heart of whatever this dark dungeon is. Uldar can't even remember why we're here anymore. He just follows that orc around. As he walks in the door, he sings a mighty song of battle to raise the spirits of his fallen companions
Sing it for
on
us,
the
Uldar.
ground there.
Well, what is this song? We must
Hold
hear
on.
it.
Here we go. Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you, the Dragonborn comes with a voice-wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. He's coming for you, big guy. He's coming.
Hey.
He casts,
Okay, no joke. That was amazing.
You get
he casts
inspiration. but-
Dragon Fear, a mighty shout, to
Okay.
scare away these pesky little spiders who dared get in the way of his sacred oath.
Hear what he
Hey.
said, Fred?
You get inspiration.
You get inspiration.
Whoa! I don't know if that doesn't.
So apparently singing's what gets you inspiration in this campaign.
Excellent.
No,
Wow.
that was just amazing.
I believe that's the first time he's actually given out inspiration point.
Yeah.
At any point.
It
at
is.
Any point, yeah.
Didn't even
Oh,
give it-
oh,
at any
didn't even
point,
give it to
damn.
the dice block.
Well, there we go. Well, I cast Dragon Fear with my.
Do you want to explain what that is?
Do you want?
For
Yeah,
the
I've got
dice.
no idea what that is.
Everybody runs away. That's all I know. You
So-
you expend your breath weapon to roar, forcing each creature
Advantage.
that can see or hear you within 30 feet to make a wisdom saving throw. On a failure, the target becomes frightened of you for 1 minute.
Okay, so okay. So that's all the spiders.
They can all see me. I came roaring into that cavern.
And okay. So spider A, that is a 5. Spider B, that is a 15, and spider D, that is a 10. And they-
This 15 saves.
And what was it for? It was a
13.
Wisdom saving.
wisdom.
Wisdom
Plus-
13.
So it was only one save. Okay.
So,
they're
Uldar,
all-
you can use inspiration to get an advantage on a roll
yeah,
when you
can
choose
reroll.
to.
That was my action, though.
Yeah, no, but no,
You can
you
keep
save it. You keep
Do I
it
get
now.
to keep it? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And for my bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Does that come with the song too?
No, you're all out of songs.
Gotta have faith.
My only Dragonborn related song I know.
Okay, so for Dragon Fear, the ones that failed are frightened of the attacker for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
Which I can't remember which one failed. I think it was which one saved was B, wasn't it?
Think so, yeah.
I think it was the second one. I'm just gonna put this symbol on him. Yeah, top two. Okay, so that's Uldar's turn. Spider A. So we can't attack Uldar. It's gonna go over big guy and go to Craig. Uldar, you get an attack of opportunity if you want it against Spider A.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Attack away, Uldar.
Let's get well.
Swing your mighty war pick.
He swings his war pick. He gets a 12. What does my inspiration do?
You can re-roll it.
Okay. It's 12.
Was that including your hit DC?
That's an 8. Yeah. Don't
He doesn't have bless.
No, but he has a +4 to whatever is on his dice.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
He
that-
Did you bless yourself as well?
No.
Then no, he doesn't have.
No, but the war pick still has a +4 on his DC, on his hit
rolled a
DC.
8 plus a 4.
Suppose it's 12. Okay, 12. Yeah.
I pressed the button.
Yeah. Oh, you can look at the game log there. It's named Principal.
Yep, yep.
So that's a miss, unless you want to roll with easier inspiration to try and hit again.
I will. I'm feeling inspired. No, I'm not inspired. Your inspiration is unworthy of this dragon.
And just like that, we use up the first inspiration given by Sap.
So the giant spiders are going to attack you now, Craig.
Come on, you spidery bastard.
That's a natural 20.
Go away, you spidery bastard.
So
Level
that is,
6, you bastard. I'll get you next time.
that's a 9 piercing damage.
Uh,
Actually, make that 18 because it was a crit.
Ouch.
So I've come to the conclusion that every attack in the game does more damage
What piercing damage you said?
Piercing damage.
than Eldritch Blast.
Now make a Constitution save.
Against poison?
Yep.
I have advantage.
Okay. Now it's poison. It's all rolls, isn't it? So poison would be doubled or not? I wouldn't think so.
No, because isn't the poison an after effect?
Yeah.
It is. You should make this.
17.
Yeah. So you take 5 points of poison damage.
And I have resistance to poison.
So
that would halve.
halve it again to 2. So as this spider scurries over the prone big guy and latches into you and does a decent amount, then you feel the poison try and enter your system, but you fight off its effect.
I like this. Tastes like a beer I had once. Get me some more.
Okay.
This is where Uldar says, "Bless you, Craig. Bless you."
Okay.
You just practicing, Wes?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just
See if
rolling.
there's any numbers on the dice are over 10.
Maybe I should have
Done
used
this
my
during
resin
the week,
dice.
man. If you
No.
want to get your Eldritch Blast to work, put in more practice.
Okay.
Using
happens
my
when you get
resin
old.
correctly.
Resin dice are more likely to roll where metal dice are more likely to drop.
Okay. Uda, make
Uldar.
me a wisdom saving throw.
I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. Better check.
Ouch.
There we go.
Ouch.
13.
That's okay. His spell DC is. Okay, so you succeeded.
Of course I did. I'm Uldar. Dragonborn.
Okay, but you hear whispering into your mind.
Uh-oh.
You don't really want to be doing this in here, do you?
Uh-oh.
You're going to run
What?
away and leave.
What?
Begone, voice.
So on a save, so that you shake off the effects from that. So it's only on a fail, so you saved.
On a fail, you would have actually had to run away.
Yeah, on a, yeah. If you hadn't succeeded the save that, you would have. Tried to run
Impossible.
away. Jimmy, you're
Yeah.
on the ground, webbed and 1 point of paralyzed and poisoned.
Can we unweb them? Any
Um,
way?
Just quick question. With him being on 1 point, how did Wes get to 1 point?
No.
Because the poison took him down to less than 0 hit points.
Yeah.
The poison stabilizes him at 1 hit point, puts him back up to that.
So does that mean I didn't use my unrelenting endurance?
You did, because
Yeah.
you used both at the same time. You went
Sorry,
down
they
to
both-
zero.
Conversation.
Oh, that's
Remember we
right,
had
right.
last time? It
Yeah.
was horrible.
It's one of the, yeah, that's right. I remember it's one of those ones that fucking
It's one
depends
of-
how you read into it. Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah, they sort of clutch with each
stupid.
Seraphina.
Have these come off the roof yet?
Yes, they have.
Okay, so in theory, they're all like, if not on the ground, then suspended, more sort of at
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Okay.
Actually, no. D is still up on the roof.
D still on the roof. Okay.
It's only
Um,
15 feet high.
I can see B and C from where I am. A and B from where I am.
I'd say so.
Okay, I am going to shoot at B because it's the closest one to me.
Oh god, she's gonna do it.
She's gonna kill you all.
A fitting end.
That's a dirty 20.
Okay, that definitely is.
And B has taken damage, hasn't it?
Yes.
I rolled a 20 once. Then I got arthritis.
That's 16 points damage.
16 points of damage. Okay, you let loose with a shot and you pierce and see the spider curl up and drop. No,
And that is my go for the night.
no
For the turn.
For the
No.
night, oh, Seraphina's checking out. She's like, all right, I'm done.
Hey, I've done half the work already.
My work here is done.
Good luck, guys.
It's a lost cause.
I mean, if I was another level higher, I could have taken another shot, but I'm not
Yeah.
yet. So
He's gonna get there and the thing's gonna end.
that's it.
When you get all the fun stuff, it ends. Big guy is paralyzed and poisoned still. Spider D. How far can these things actually move? 30 feet. So 1, 2, 3. Seraphina. It's gonna take an attack at you.
Oh my god, is this the first attack that Seraphina's taken?
Yes.
One of the first. There wouldn't be many.
Mm.
It's the first.
A 9 or a 6. Is the dot at the bottom the 9? Or is it the
Yes.
6?
Yes.
So that's a 9, so that's 14.
Miss.
Fuck. So as this giant spider comes climbing over to you, you manage to dodge out of its way. Greg?
Right. How's everybody looking? Big guy, Jimmy.
Fine.
I don't hear anything from Big Guy or Jimmy.
Oh,
You can't make any sound.
Nothing.
Nothing.
are they
Take
looking?
care.
We're
at
just
objects
quiet
or-
brothers here.
Take that back.
They've probably got fairly stunned looks on their faces because they don't realize what actually happened until as it's happened.
It's more like pained expressions from the poison.
So they're conscious, but they're like paralyzed, from what I can tell.
But they don't know anything that's going on around them either.
Now, did we establish we're still conscious, like we know what's going on?
No, you don't know what's going on. It specifically says in the conditions you don't know what's going on.
Oh, righto.
It's all right.
You can't move or speak, so
Yeah, if you can't move or speak, then you're still conscious. You're still here.
yeah, it's petrified. I'm thinking petrified more than
Yeah, petrified, you wouldn't know what's
petrified.
going on.
Is
Paralyzed, you
unaware,
would.
Yeah, so you know what's going on around you. You can hear these things, but you can't react to it.
It's like you're in a waking coma.
That's not the best for my healing, unfortunately.
Yeah, there's only one of you that you can get rid of the poison at the moment.
I'm going to take a swing at the remaining. Oh, there's 2 remaining. I'm going to take a swing at the one that's next to me.
Go for it.
Okay,
That's Spider A, I believe.
that's not good. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. There, that's miss. Miss.
What was it?
That's a miss. A 5.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a miss.
Yeah. That's about all I'll do.
So Craig swings his hammer wildly at the spider, who definitely kicks out of the way from it. Spider C is dead. Uldar, your turn.
Alright. Uldar moves in to his charge. He is watched over for many years and uses lay on hands to cure him of his poisonous attack, whatever it was. Spider venom is no match for a paladin.
How much do you use to?
It uses 5 to cure a disease or neutralize a poison.
Yep.
I don't know, can I heal him additionally on top of that? Or...
That'd be another action.
Yeah, okay,
So,
so just cure the poison.
yep.
So I don't get any health,
Yeah.
just cured.
Nope, you just cured poison.
Righto.
So you are
We
on the
cannot
ground.
get everything.
And the poison causes the paralysis, right?
So you are now unparalyzed. You are now on the ground at 1 hit point.
You're back.
What
What
the
up?
hell is
Oh,
Swing your
what
axe.
the fuck happened?
This point would be a good point to rage and attack things.
Ah, yes.
agree.
Yes.
Are you still in the
Do what you
webbing?
do best, Orc. Cause mayhem.
Oh, that's what I'm good at.
Go forth and be angry.
So that's it for your turn, Uldar.
That's me done.
Okay. Spider A, seeing this Dragonborn come in and reach down at big guy, is going to take it.
Isn't is Spider A taking damage? Isn't it still feared?
Nope. Oh, yeah.
Spider A can't attack Alder.
So it's going to go for big guy.
Surprise, surprise.
Hmm.
Actually, okay. To be fair,
That's
I'll roll a
probably a good
d20. 1 to 10 it goes for Greg. 11 to 20 goes for Crush.
Damn it,
That's a
big
one.
guy.
Come on.
So it goes for Craig.
Yes.
Damn it.
You can take it, small hammer.
I don't
I
think-
believe.
I said-
So that's 14 to hit for the spider.
I use
a
my
miss.
reaction. I do not use my reaction.
You're like, whoa, whoa.
Just like, no.
I have arthritis. Leave me alone.
You missed me, you slippery bastard.
Ah,
Feel
good
like how
move,
that
small
feels.
hammer.
Thank you, big guy.
I would say it's lovely to hear your voice again, but I won't.
Because it's not.
Thank you, lizard friend.
It is my duty.
Okay.
I have to admit, I was a little worried when I started getting dragged away and didn't hear anyone coming towards me.
After all our years together, you still do not have faith.
Get a room.
You can't say anything. You don't.
You can't
don't
say
hear-
anything,
You
bird.
don't hear anything from the bird.
Just thinking
He's
it.
thinking it.
Even I can tell what you're thinking. I've travelled with you long enough, and all I will say is, do you want your poison cured?
Got a good point there.
It is as I thought.
Okay. So this ray of frost is going to go at Az. So the Seraphina. That is
Frost
a
spiders. They're the worst
20.
kind.
No, it's a mage. 21 to hit.
That is a
Is
hit.
that where he is? I
Frost
lost
mage.
track of him.
They're the worst
He
kind.
went invisible. You just couldn't see him.
Oh, is that okay? That
He
makes more sense.
recloaked.
Seraphina's
Visible
taking
frost
damage.
Oh my
So
god.
you take 5 points of frost damage. Cold damage.
Starting to have
And your
flashbacks.
speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. Start of my next turn, his next turn. The spiders, the Nesme. And he's going to move 10 to there. Wow, this is turning out to be more complicated than I'd hoped, but never mind. Jimmy, you're paralyzed and poisoned, can't do anything. Seraphina, your turn.
Seeing as this thing is right on top of me, I am actually going to use my bonus action to change to my 2 short swords. And I am
You don't
going
have
to.
bonus to
Oh,
it.
okay. Well, I'm going to draw my short sword and attack, and I can use two because I can do 2-weapon fighting. I can do one in each hand. Okay, so I am going to attack with my short swords.
You don't want to use the Hail of Thorns?
She's too close.
I'm too close to use my bow.
Oh, it's fine when you're too close.
Should I disadvantage trying to attack?
First hit is 16.
That hits. Which spider is that? That is D.
That's D.
All the names are overlapping.
That's 7 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Jeez. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Did I mention I rolled a 21?
And that's 9 points
Nine.
damage.
Bless you,
Sarah.
Uldar. Brave Dragonborn.
As Seraphina puts away her bow and pulls out these 2 short swords, she manages to cleave into the spider and it drops to the ground dead. She's cleaning up on you guys.
3.
Yes, we get reminded of that like every game. We get
Mhm. We get it, Elf.
Run around babysitting.
I
the
would
rest
like
of the
to
team.
also take Kelly of how many times you've nearly killed us all.
Hey, I've killed you once already.
Twice.
Okay. Big guy, it's your
Do you want to make it 3?
Big guy, you're currently lying prone on the ground and currently in a web. So it'll take you half your movement to stand up.
Okay.
Time to rise, Orc.
Does he need to do a
need
strength
to
save
get
to
out.
actually?
You have to do a strength check to break the web.
Is he raging?
Nope. Unless he wants to be the bonus action before he gets up. In which case he can get up and not move. Or not break the web. He doesn't have enough to do all 3.
Right.
could bonus action rage and then make a strength check as an action, right?
But he'd be lying prone, it's regardless if he breaks it then. So it depends if he wants to be on prone or if he wants to be stuck in a web. Or he could not rage and...
Well, he
I
uses
look
his-
over. Okay, I look over to Craig and go, Craig, how's that healing powers of yours going?
It's alright, but it works better if you're unconscious. Just saying.
Tell you what. Hit me with that hammer when you get a chance.
That's my action, though. You gotta hit yourself.
Can I get myself out of the web and then try to attack myself to knock myself out?
And then just headbutt the ground.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking though, if he could get up and move, because he uses his movement to stand
webbed.
up.
He's webbed.
I'm webbed, I can't move.
He can't move.
Yeah, so he uses his action to get out of the web as his
Is it-
strength.
And then
He
bonus
uses
action
his
move.
bonus action to stand. He uses his movement to then stand up, and then
Half
his
movement.
bonus action to actually rage.
Yes, I technically could do all 3.
It just means he doesn't have an attack this go.
This is getting too complicated. for the
It's getting
Dragonborn.
messy.
Well, and
That's not what I'm
Yeah.
doing though. Can I get out of the webs and headbutt the floor and hurt myself?
Sure.
You put
Why
a lot of faith in that dwarf.
So you're going to try and break the webs and then knock yourself out.
You gotta have faith, Uldar.
Okay.
I
so
look at
roll-
Uldar and go, it's the only way.
Well, in that case, Uldar raises his shield up for you to headbutt it.
Alright,
How
so
did you
strength
see it?
check to get out of the webs, isn't it?
Yep.
I
And there's
am
no
open.
guarantee that you're actually going to get out of this web, though.
Mm.
Come on.
Three fails.
You can advantage on
19.
strengths.
Oh.
Yeah, that passes. So the web, you break out of the web.
So I bust out of the web, still laying prone, and look at Uldar, just like, thank you, friend, but this is what we have to do, and go and headbutt the shield.
Roll an attack.
Okay.
You could utterly
He's
fail.
attacking himself.
So have you got to beat
16
your own
without
armor
modifiers, so
And you're attacking Uldar's shield.
I'm
Trying to knock
headbutting
yourself
into the shield, trying to knock myself out.
Uldar, what's your DC?
20.
You miss.
Actually, hold on. I was without modifiers because I didn't think it was going to be that. Armor strike, I have +6, so that would be a 22.
Ooh.
Okay. So you managed to knock yourself out.
I knocked myself out to 0 HP.
Yep.
And I've already
Right,
used
Timmy,
my
come on, let's
unrelenting.
go.
Fine, Craig.
And so at this moment, Craig decides, nah, good riddance.
Before I go to headbutt the shield, I go, I'm trusting you, dwarf, and just like smack into the shield.
I think I'm glad I will have no recollection of any of this when I eventually wake
No,
up.
you hear all this happening.
Oh, you know this is all happening.
Damn it. Which way am I facing?
Which way you were facing when you flew in?
To
He was
the
looking back
wall.
towards-
No, I turned
Yeah,
around
you'd
because I
s-
attacked. So I turned around, so I'm looking
Yeah,
back
Yeah, so you're
towards-
seeing it all happening.
So
Fired
that's-
off with spirit fingers.
So that's big guy's turn. It's Craig's turn.
Oh.
Drum roll.
Whose turn it is now?
Drum roll.
Wellity. Where is the big guy? I can't even see him.
I'm underneath.
You're standing on him.
He's underneath that Uldar.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Uldar is protecting him.
Mm,
As
From everything but
always the
himself.
case.
Well, I did promise big guy. But then... Oh, I'll heal big guy. Big guy. You get back 18 hit points. As I cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Cool.
Oh,
What a power.
somebody knock me out.
You see that, Ulrich?
I'm on my way.
That's how you do it.
So big guy all of a sudden has this divine energy infused into him and he's back to consciousness.
Oh. Thank you, little dwarf.
Hey,
Now the fighting can begin.
you gotta have faith, big guy.
What are you talking about? Seraphina's already killed 3.
Wait, when that happened?
It's my turn.
That's your turn.
The fight has well
Actually-
begun.
Actually, can I just move like here?
You can.
I'm still in combat range, right? That thing?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn it. Uldar, your turn.
Having fulfilled his oath again to look after the half-orc, Uldar now treks across the room towards the fallen bird and wonders, will he ever raise his war pick in anger this battle? Probably.
You already
not.
have.
You did
Hey.
once.
You
He
already did.
casts Lay on Hands to cure the spider venom in the little bird's veins.
There you go.
Hey, Jimmy!
I hope you're strong, bird.
Headbutt his shield.
Oh, yeah.
For my bonus action, I will cast Shield of Faith on Big Guy.
There you go.
What does Shield of Faith do again?
Can
give
you cast
+2.
2 spells?
That's a bonus action.
Hmm.
Do you have any spell slots left though?
And is it a cantrip or a spell?
It's a spell.
spell.
Divine.
Lay on Hands is a,
Lay on
Is it-
Hands
is
is
it-
an
is it
action.
action?
So it's
It's-
an action.
It's an action.
I can't remember.
Sure.
It's
No,
an action.
not a spell. Lay on Hands is not a spell.
Yeah, that's not a spell. It's just a.
There you go. Nelda says lay on hands isn't a spell.
No, it's not.
There you go.
Well,
So you can cast a spell.
That's what I did.
Thanks,
Do it,
Nelda.
Eldor.
Is that your last spell slot?
Yep.
Okay.
So sorry, what does that Divine Shield do again?
That's what I was curious
You've got +2 to your
AC.
armor class.
AC. Righto.
about. So that is Uldar's turn done. So it's Spider's turn. Yeah, it's gonna go after Craig.
Of course it is.
It's gonna try. Actually, no, it's gonna. It's looking confused. It's seeing that you infuse this big guy with light. It's gonna go again. It's gonna choose between you two. So 1 to 10, Craig. 11 to 20.
Come on,
so-
Spider. Get me. Come
It's a
on.
9. So it goes for Craig.
He's
Natural
got a
20.
taste for dwarf, that spider.
Yeah, he does. He's crit him twice now.
He's crit me. He's crit me, guys.
Do I need to
Ooh.
use my reaction, or am I too slow again?
I wouldn't bother. I rolled a 1. So that
Uldar
is,
raises his shield to react and then stop.
you don't have any spell slots left anyway.
Yes, I thought that counted, though. Appreciate that.
You
So
put
you
your
take
left foot in, you put your left foot out.
So say, is
5
that
points
a
of,
spell? Is it? No, that's a reaction though. It's not a spell. Is
Ah,
it?
protection is not a spell.
there you
What
go.
did I get? Sorry?
5 points of piercing damage.
Piercing. Oh, God. That hurts.
Constitution save.
Against poison?
Yep.
Good. Maybe not good. Not good. Oh, God.
Fucking hell.
That's a 7.
Still-
It's a fail.
Still blessed.
Oh, I am blessed. 7. Come on.
Should be a max 11.
10.
You need 11.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
You take 4 points of poison damage because I rolled a 3 and a 1.
And I have resistance to poison.
you
So
take
it's
2.
2.
Woohoo!
You should try being a green
God damn
dragon
lucky
dwarf.
rolls.
For yous, maybe.
hell.
Not lucky for me.
He used up all his luck last week to get that one shot on me.
I mean, come on, a crit for 2? Fucking hell.
Hey, at least he crit with 0.
I rolled a 20 once.
Okay. Seeing all this happening. Where is a circle to draw? Draw shape. How do I draw? Whatever. Let's be close enough. So, 10, 15 feet. Oh, that's not what I want. So, a way to draw a circle?
Probably. Draw shape, maybe.
That's what I thought, but.
Rectangle, hold for circle. Hold Alt for circle.
Ah, okay. So. There is now a 15-foot darkness sphere.
Ooh.
Lucky I have this.
So
dwarf.
people with dark sight can see in that or not?
Nope.
No,
Magical
it's
dark.
darkness.
It's a
Magic dark we can't see.
And non-magical light can't illuminate it, so it's complete. It just looks like a giant void in the room now.
Hmm.
If only we had somebody who had prestidigitation or something similar that could actually light up in that space.
I don't know what that is.
Neither do
I
I.
believe Jimmy has it.
Mm.
Okay.
Uldar can't have everything.
Jimmy, it is your turn. You are still prone on the ground and webbed.
I'm webbed.
But
Can
you're
I
not
still
poisoned.
cast? Can I still cast spells?
You can.
Ooh.
You can
If you have
stay
spell
lying-
slots.
Yeah. You can still lay on the ground.
Sorry,
cast
when I
spells.
say spells, I mean cantrips.
Cantrips, yes.
Yes. Okay. So the last remaining spider has taken damage.
Has it?
Has it taken
I don't think
damage?
it
Question.
has.
No, it hasn't.
Son of a bitch.
You just haven't touched it at all.
We haven't touched it, and neither has Nesna, the black spider, hasn't taken damage.
Hmm.
Being kind of busy, bird, while you've been lying on the floor.
It's been, yeah, yes, I'm a bit stuck.
Make a new D8.
So what do you? So are you suggesting as that I should use prestidigitation?
She wouldn't have been able to tell you that until her turn.
Sorry.
So you have no idea that.
Unless you.
But out
Unless-
of character, you might think that you could use it.
He could roll an Arcana check to check if he could think of that. To see if.
Metagaming Pigeon says no.
Okay.
Roll an Arcana check to see if you think your
Arcana
magical
check.
light might affect. Yep.
Does that even work on
20.
darkness?
Magical light does.
Nat 20.
So let's check here.
So what does it say? Spell. No.
Non-magical light can't illuminate it. So precipitation for light if you're going to do it that way.
But it'll only do a 5-foot cube.
So,
Oh,
so,
right.
so
Wow.
you'll see this little light globe in there somewhere. that
Little
you can't-
viewing hole.
If you do it on the outside of the sphere.
Ah.
You'll have to go in, Jimmy. You'll have to go in.
I can't move.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
Right. I'll just go Eldritch Blast against the remaining spider.
Okay.
Well, try and do an Eldritch Blast against
Well,
it.
Can you like roll in?
Yep.
You
it's,
still had Bless though, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah. You do have bless.
So you get a +4.
Bless
So
you,
I have
Jimmy.
+4 or I roll the d4?
Roll the d4.
So that's a 2, 8 is 10 plus 4, 14.
That's a hit. Just.
Yes!
Hey.
Yes!
Well,
You get to
It
do damage or
happened.
something!
I've
Eldritch
still got
Blast hit
I've still
everybody.
got to roll the d10. Don't get
you
too
just need to be tied down and then you work.
Be covered in white sticky stuff.
What sticky stuff tied?
5 points.
You just watch. I'm sure Big Guy will suggest you tie me to my back.
That's your turn, Jimmy.
Yep, can't do anything else.
You can always stand up. You'd be stuck instead of lying on the ground.
Can I?
If you're standing up, they don't get
No,
advantage
it's
attack
yeah.
against you.
Yeah, if you say lying on the ground, they get advantage when attacking.
Oh, well, if I can stand up, then yes.
And
please.
it's half your movement, and if you're not going to move anywhere else anyway, then at least you can stand up.
Okay, let's do that. I'll stand up.
Seraphina.
Wise plan.
Alrighty, I am... Because I can see Spider A from where I am.
You're just
Close
These are
enough.
the-
very, very just. Yeah.
Close enough. Like if I'm standing against that far wall, I'd be able to
Yeah.
see it just, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to now shoot it with my longbow.
Mhm.
Hail of Thorns.
Stop
Kill
encouraging
everybody.
her.
Oh god.
It would kill all of you but Jimmy.
That's a 30 with a nat 20.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay.
Wait, you have +10 to hit?
No, I have a nat 20.
D4.
I had
Oh,
plus my D4, and I have an 8 on my hit.
Yep.
I bless
I reckon
you
it hits.
because someone had to do the killing.
Yeah, might be just about to kill all the spiders in it.
I've softened them up.
That's 21 damage.
It's exactly what you needed.
Holy shit!
So as you let go with a volley, you see it strike through the eye and just sinks into its brain, and it just collapses onto the ground.
Nice. And so yeah, that was I doubled my damage dice, plus I had Colossus, which was my D10. I got 7 on both of them.
Jesus.
So a 7 and 7, 14, plus my 7 is 21. So yeah.
Didn't
God damn.
It's all
what's his
dice
name?
rolls get
Ulgar-
doubled.
Uldar cast Shield of Faith, right?
On big guy.
I'm big
No,
enough.
on himself.
That's concentration. So your bless would have dropped.
Oh no.
But that she'd hit with that bless
It
anyway.
wouldn't have mattered. I had a nat 20 to hit.
That is
Yeah,
awesome.
just saying. Just saying.
Okay, so it was an 28 instead of a 30.
Either way.
I can't concentrate that well, apparently.
You can only concentrate on one thing at a time.
I'm not
At
a
least only I can.
multitasking Dragon.
Okay, that's our spider. And you're not doing anything else, Seraphina?
No, I can see there's a big blackness from where I am looking the other way, and I'm like, no, I've already been hit from that direction. I'm not going any further in.
Big guy. So you stood up, didn't you, last?
No, I
No.
have to stand up
Oh,
this
you
turn.
went unconscious. Yeah, that's right.
I
But you
ripped
broke
out of
your
the
nose.
webs and
Yeah.
knocked myself out.
That's right.
Alright, so Big guy's pissed at this point, like seeing all these dead spiders, like getting nuked. seeing these dead spiders and not even getting to swing anything, he goes into a rage. He is pissed.
Right and so, big guy.
Bastards! Don't even let me get anything fun. So I'm going to rage, and I'm going to, when I transform, just hold on a second. I grow big fangs, and I get like a bestial look to my mouth as like teeth jut out, and I'm ready to bite shit. And I will move. So I got 31.
You can go 30, so it'll be 3.
Actually, no, I've got to stand up, so I've got to do half. So I'm going to move basically where that's. I'm just going to move myself there, basically where that spider is, just so you can see the counter.
Actually, I'll get rid of the spiders. We don't need them there anymore.
Munchie.
How will the elf loot them?
It's spiders, so there's probably nothing on them to loot.
She'll still try.
Flies, maybe?
Like
I don't know.
venom arrows.
So I'm going to move to there and hold my action.
Okay.
What action are you
What
going
are
to hold, though?
What are you waiting for?
I am waiting for an opening, like, if any hostile creature becomes close enough for me to strike.
Okay.
I'm just poised, ready to, like, I'm not going to get sprung on like I did before.
Don't listen to him, mighty dungeon master. He's just waiting for the circus.
He does learn.
Okay. So it's your turn, Craig.
Craig is here. All right. I'm pretty beat up, actually.
You're fine.
I was gonna say you've taken 2 crits.
Anyone got any of them elf potions left?
I drank them.
Yeah.
More like extortion potions. Huh?
Yeah, is it up to discretion of DM if it's an action or a bonus action to use it?
Yeah, it's a bonus. I'll count it as.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that's awfully nice of you. In that case,
Screw using a potion as your action.
Sab the Merciful.
And it's like that in the other game as well.
And I appreciate it.
Getting very defensive, Sab.
He's a great
No one ever
DM.
uses it.
He's awesome. He's not going to kill us at all.
It's almost like he doesn't like getting called Sab the Slayer.
Fine. Bonus action. I'm going to drink that, please. Which is, what is it? Potion of healing? 2d4
Yes.
plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
Come on, give me something good. All right. 5, 7. I mean, it's not
It's not too
the
bad.
best, but it's not the worst. I've had worse. And yeah. How's everyone else doing? Ruther, big
I'm
guy,
good.
Fine.
Jimmy.
Jimmy sort of gurgles a little bit as one of his wing flaps a little bit, but nothing else really moves.
Well, does he look pretty beat up? You beat up, Jimmy? You're still alive, all right? You're still conscious. You're conscious, Jimmy?
I think so. I keep in
Yeah.
the darkness. It's very dark.
All right. Can I, okay. I'm gonna run in. I'm gonna run in. As fast as my little dwarf legs can carry me. And I have a sad look on my face. But,
You're on the edge of the darkness.
oh no, I'm gonna go right in.
Edge of darkness. What is this, Tarkov?
I'm assuming I can get to there with my extra 5. 10, 20, 25.
Now that's a brave dwarf.
So
Go,
effectively,
small hammer.
To visualize this, Greg would have disappeared into a void of black, and we now do not see him.
We don't see
Okay,
him either.
As I'm about to run, I'm gonna look back and I go for Wolfie. I'm gonna run
Ah! You just see big guy like hot heft up his grand axis. From Wolfie!
and that is oh, I don't have, I still have an action, right? Oh.
You use your bonus and then you moved. Yeah, you still got an action.
Yeah. Well then.
Blindly swing about.
Well,
In
no,
a
you can
big
see.
circle.
Can he see?
You can see it in there once he's in there.
Okay.
So
Oh,
it's
I didn't
like
know that.
So it's just like a black wall.
I'm going to attempt it's a risky move. I'm gonna attempt to cast Bane on him. Choose a charisma save.
Okay.
Come on.
That is an 18 plus
I was wondering why you
Rip.
were just chilling back here.
plus
with me.
5, so that is 23. Yeah,
Mhm,
this makes
mhm.
19. Sorry.
Yes. He makes it. Pretty well.
So it's your turn.
That's my turn.
Uldar, your turn.
Can Uldar release Jimmy from his tangled web?
If you want to, you can try and attack the web. Yeah.
Would you like to be free, bird?
Just don't miss and hit me.
I can't guarantee that, bird.
Oh fuck.
It's entirely up to you. Because you can talk to me. I unpoisoned you.
I can talk, and at the moment, I don't know. All I'm seeing is black. So
No, all you're seeing is white.
true,
maybe-
but let's yeah. But still, I don't have dark sight. So anyway, even if there's a black wall in front of me, I still can't see anything anyway because the room's dark, right?
Yeah, Uldar's standing there. with
Ulda has a torch.
Oh,
torch.
Ulda's got the torch near me. Right, okay.
So you're seeing all this white, webby, white sticky stuff all over you.
Yes. Well, yeah, so effectively with the black void in front of us, I will be useless here where I am. So we might as well try and get me out.
Alright. Free the bird.
Okay, make a DC attack. You can try. You get to attack the webbing. That
19.
hit. That hits.
Excellent.
Roll your damage.
7.
7. That's not bludgeoning damage, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Just checking. Yep. The web breaks off the
Excellent.
off
He's free.
Jimmy.
Jimmy's feathers ruffle and his wings flap out,
You're free, bird. Fly.
bounces around.
Fly away. I'll see you
Still-
on the other side.
It still hurts. The other side of what?
Aha! Off I go.
For Wolfie!
I am not charged. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
So
He's
it is-
thinking it though. You can tell he's
Grumpy
thinking it.
dragon.
that. I'm a paladin of divine order. I do not go into battle for Wolfie.
But you will for.
But you will for big guy.
I will for big guy. Commanded. But I'm gone. I'm not hanging around for him to command that.
Okay. So you're
I'm coming, Craig.
you're gone.
I'm gone.
That's your turn.
It's my turn.
Okay.
It's kind of cozy in here, Craig.
It is. It's kind of nice, like being back in the womb.
Does it feel so? We can still hear them in there.
Yeah. Yep.
Does it feel claustrophobic in there?
What? I can't hear you.
I thought they could hear us.
It wasn't until you started saying that.
Well, you realise that he obviously heard you because he responded with saying he can't hear you.
Stop helping, Elf.
What was that, Serafina?
Is it
Yeah,
the
very
You're
accent?
well
so far
intelligent.
away!
Well, is it the accent you don't understand?
Craig, make me a which one is a wisdom save being through.
Oh Jesus!
Wisdom save.
Ooh,
Oh man.
how wise are you?
Not too bad, but we'll see. Not too good. Was that a spell that was cast?
Yep. There was.
Oh, so I get advantage then, because I have Mage Slayer.
And you
That's a
still
natural
lost.
20.
Oh, fuck. Okay. You hear a voice whisper to you, you know you want to kill them. But it doesn't take hold on you.
I do. That's
Need a
true.
voice
I do.
There's one in
I do.
particular. There's one.
You're not
I
wrong.
do, but I'm not going to.
Maybe afterwards. But after I kill you.
You seem to be very wise, dwarf.
You're a bit inconvenient, and he's going to swing at you with his staff.
Never met someone who is 20 wise.
A 9, so that misses. Jimmy, your turn.
Oh. All right, I'm back. What's going on in there? Do you guys want me to come in there too?
What? Can't hear you.
Guess I'm gonna have to go closer.
Yes.
Jimmy will take flight to So what did you say? It was a 15-foot
Yep.
darkness circle. So have I got to be there, or can I be there and still seeing?
You'd have to probably. That's half in, half out, that one. So you'd have to be in the 5 foot that's in.
I've got to be in. So you want me? So you tell
Those,
me.
they're
Oh,
10-foot
minus
tiles,
something.
so you can
The
be
10-foot
there.
tile, so you'd be half in, half out of the other tile.
You'd be like there.
There. So okay. So so I'm positioned myself half in where I can see.
Yep.
Now, do we know what this thing is?
We haven't actually seen it.
Can I see it now?
No, didn't it get described as the drow that the doppelganger was?
That's, yeah.
So
That
we've...
was the description that
That was the
you
description.
saw
Yeah, that was
when
what you
you walked into
Oh,
the room.
okay.
None of the rest of us have seen it.
Sorry, well, what do the rest of everyone see?
That's obviously Naznar the Black
Blackness.
Spider.
But now I can see its current physical form.
Yep, looks like one of the doppelgangers you fought earlier.
Okay. And it's so just out of character doppelganger. They're not undead creatures, are they?
Nope.
No. Okay. Has it taken damage?
Nope.
Didn't you hit it? Craig?
No, no one's
No
actually
one's-
attacked
no one's
at
hit
it
it.
yet.
It's been invisible for half the time.
Right.
That's
okay.
why.
Well, here
It's
comes
trying to,
Eldritch.
trying to command you, but she's resisting it, unfortunately.
Here comes Eldritch Blast.
Oh, now's the time for the 20.
Nah, I think that's a 3. Plus 4, which is 7. Does Bless help me at all?
Yeah, bless.
No,
Bless is
because
not.
Bless got dropped.
Did it?
Bless got
advanced
dropped
shield.
for the shield.
Cool. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
7.
Didn't realize that.
Because they're
Bless
both
you.
concentration.
7's probably not going to cut it, is it?
Nope.
Okay.
You'll have to do better than that.
It's the thought that counts, really.
I'm trying. He's a slippery bugger, this one.
It's alright, bud. The elf will get here soon.
So it's your turn, Jimmy.
I'm done.
Seraphina.
Alrighty, I'm right against this bottom wall here.
Mhm.
I can just see line of sight into where I believe my attack at me came from earlier. And I am going to shoot an arrow into that general vicinity.
Roll me a percentage to see if you're going to hit him as well. First. Assuming you're shooting into utter darkness and you don't know if he's moved.
That
or
would
if
be a
he's
54.
54. Okay.
Is there, so in this situation, would this have the potential to hit Craig or Uldor?
It does have,
Don't give him ideas.
it does have the chance to, yes.
Why do you think I put my head in my hands when I heard that she's taking the shot? I'm like, oh
I
no.
would just like to point out,
That's
when
23?
does an attack from Seraphina not have a chance to hit Uldor?
That is
Well,
a
she's-
23 to
She's staying
hit.
in character, at least.
Hmm.
I'm just going to close my eyes and shoot.
Okay, so 1 to 4 Uldar, 5 to 8 is the spider, and 9 to 12 is Craig.
Oh, God.
That's a cock. That is a 12. That is Craig.
Craig.
Craig, are you currently at full damage?
Full damage.
He's taking
Well,
damage.
He's taking a lot of
Nope.
damage.
I'm taking a
Would
lot
you
of
like
damage.
me to react?
Sorry, Colossus. You're not at full health.
Is that's how it's gonna be? Okay.
Sorry, that's a 12.
You're
Damage.
Yeah,
I'm unconscious.
because I had a 15 and 8, so 23 was to my hit. So yeah.
Who resurrects the cleric?
You're unconscious. Good. That your spell works better on unconscious people. That's good. That worked before. Let's do it again.
Only one problem with that.
So as you let loose this arrow, you hear something clatter to the ground. You're not quite sure.
Oh,
what
you
it is.
bitch!
You wouldn't have said that. You wouldn't have had time. You would have just been gone.
I was thinking it.
Big
As he
guy.
fell to the ground, he's
He would have made
Alright.
some sort of sound.
He would have made
as he'd
some
been
sound.
hit.
Good.
But for those of you outside the darkness, you'd Seraphina probably think she hit him. She'd be like, "Oh, it's a sound. Yes, I got him."
I'd recognise that it was him. We'd been partied together long enough now, wouldn't I?
He would make a little clang.
You'd
What?
make a bit of a. It fell to the ground faster than you were expecting.
What does he take damage with an accent?
Well, no, you think about it. Anything when it gets hit makes an type sound. And I would recognise that it would have come from somebody that I recognise.
Why? I thought you were my friend.
What's going on in there?
Big guy, it's your turn. There's Seraphina's just knocked
Just-
out the dwarf.
Bodied Craig. Yep.
Another kill for Seraphina.
I've still got the great axe in my hand, just going for Wolfie, and I charge him.
There you go.
Don't trip over Uldor.
Hello, big guy.
Hello, lizard friend. What happened to Craig?
Seraphina.
You see this arrow sticking out of him.
Ah, that happened to him. Okay. Wait, do I want to be standing here? Alright, I'm going to lash out with my fangs and try to bite Nazar.
Okay.
That would be a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Yes.
And that is what?
200 points of damage.
D8.
Could be half decent.
Is that magical darkness a concentration spell?
It is.
Haha, so he has to roll concentration.
That would be 10 points of damage.
So I have to roll 10 or higher anyway. Takes 10 points of damage. Concentration
then-
check.
I heal 2 points.
That is a 13 for a save, so the darkness stays.
And I heal 2 points from my fangs.
Okay. It's big guy's turn. Craig. Death saving throw.
It seems.
And don't tell us.
Sorry.
Don't tell us what it is. Just keep it to yourself. So
Right.
no one knows if you're going to save or die or.
All right.
Interesting.
I'm going to do it like this from now on.
Okay.
Death saving throws are ominous. Until you are actually dead, then you tell us. Or you roll a natural 20 and come up.
No problem.
Right.
Add a bit more intrigue.
Well, he didn't roll a 20.
That's Craig's turn. Buddha.
Uldar Scorch Breath shakes his head when he sees the arrow in Craig's skull. What has he gotten himself into? He swings his war pick at whatever the hell Nesnar the Black Spider is pretending to be today.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You think he's a doppelganger again.
14.
That hits.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Uldar regrets not polishing his war pick with Craig when the opportunity was there.
And magical darkness saves with a 17.
I regretted 2 roller. I'm dreaming of.
A moment missed.
Okay. You're not moving. Nope.
Nope.
Anything else? That is Uldar's turn. Nazmir's turn. What are you gonna do? Okay, he's going to reach out.
Reach out and touch somebody.
Are you wearing metal armor there, Uldar?
Heavy armor, I assume it's metal.
Okay.
Heavy leather armor.
Okay. So he's going to do
If
a
only
shocking,
there was such a thing.
gonna do a shocking grasp. So that is 17 an advantage because you're in metal.
Yeah,
That's
chainmail.
17 again to hit. Does 17 hit you? Uldar?
No.
Shit.
I am a paladin of the Divine Order. You need at least an 18 to hit me.
That's annoying. You rolled 2 12s. So that's Nesmia's turn. Jimmy.
All right. Thinking upon the spell casting that's taking place, I would assume that was it Nesna? Nesna has a fairly high wisdom, so I will not use Toll the Dead and go with Old Faithful Eldritch Blast again.
Old faithful that rarely hits.
Come on, Eldritch Blast. Come on.
11?
Plus.
No, it was a 7 plus 4.
Oh.
Oh.
Sorry, no, you hit because you didn't cast that. So no, you do hit.
I do.
Yeah, because I forgot to cast Mage Armor on him.
Ooh, Ripper.
word.
1d10. 10, 10, 10, where are you there? 10 plus 2!
So 10 plus
12 fire
12
damage.
Fire.
And saving throw.
That's mean
Um,
Eldritch.
What is it? Eldritch
Eldritch,
Blast, yeah.
which is,
Beam of
yeah.
Beam of crackling against the target. One hit takes 1d10
Force
plus the
damage.
spell creature more than one. The spell creates more than one beam when you reach high levels. I'm not high level yet, so no.
Spell save, it is a fail. So the darkness dissipates.
God, you're so lucky. Now I can actually see my target.
I was so waiting for Big Guy to cop an arrow to the back of the head.
Yeah, don't talk shit about Eldritch Blast anymore.
He's
I
looking
never
right
did.
off. Is that it from you, Jimmy?
Yes, I will. Oh wait, actually, no. Noticing that all of the darkness has disappeared, I will move out of harm's way to 10, 20, 30 here
Okay. Seraphina?
with my 1 hit point.
I am going to shoot an arrow at him.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't believe we're gonna fucking survive this.
That's a 13.
Yeah, that hits.
Why did you have no faith?
And he has taken damage now, so he gets the d10 as well.
Sap's in there going, why did I not
He's
put
a
mage
2.
armor on?
Yeah, it should have been because it should have been 14 AC instead of 11.
A 16 damage.
Yeah. You fire off this shot and you just see the drow crumpling on himself and collapse to the ground.
Just like Craig.
Oh my god. Is that it?
That is it.
Is that it?
Area.
Is there
How
more
do
of them?
I revive this dwarf.
Jimmy flies in and to check on Craig.
Do you have any healing potions?
I have none. I used mine last week.
We got lay on hands, wouldn't
I
that
don't have one.
work?
He would have used most of his lay on hands curing the poisons.
I've got 10 left. Will it
Jimmy
bring him back from the dead? Or
You can use 1 hit point to bring him back from the dead.
Jimmy slaps him in the face a few times with his
Might as
wing.
well.
I go over and like
Greg,
poke him
you
with
there,
the
Greg?
butt end of my axe, going, Greg,
Greg,
I have
Greg.
where's
I-
Greg?
I can use
I
line.
have cure wounds, and I have spell slots available. I'll see that he's fallen, see that it's my arrow, think, okay, maybe I've got to do something about this. So I use
Feel
cure
guilt?
wounds on Craig.
Do you feel guilt?
No, I don't feel guilt. I just realized
guilt?
that I've done it, and so I fix it.
Too bad you couldn't fix it when you every other time you done damage to us.
Hmm. Oh, I might keep my lay on.
That
hand
is 10 hit points, because that was an 8 on my d8.
in case we run into any more poison.
Oh. Man, I've got a cracking headache. What was that?
I like reach over and just yoink the arrow out of his head.
Oh, shit.
That might be the reason for the headache.
Oh,
I'll
that'll
take
do
that,
it.
thank you, and I'll just stick it back
Wait,
in my
what?
quiver.
Why does it have my name on it?
As I'm going through.
Why does it say big guy before you take it back?
I told you had an arrow with your name on it. I've used it on you before.
What happened?
Jimmy slumps in a corner. I think we did it.
We did
Where's
it.
that other
Check
dwarf?
with the
God,
dwarf.
where's that other dwarf? This is. So I think we've earned our 12.5%.
Yeah, where's the drunk fellow?
You just left him moss behind. He's done down there now. Is it safe to come in?
No thanks to you.
Yes.
I'm not a fighter.
Hmm.
Walks
We
up
can
to
tell.
You're not much of anything, are you?
Me either, apparently.
Jimmy sits on a corner, bordering on unconsciousness.
Jimmy's fine.
I'll walk over to him and you give him one of my healing potions that I've got. I think it's the only one that I actually have left.
Yes, because you gave the other two to me.
Yes.
I mean,
Jimmy slowly reaches a wing out with all the strength he has left to grab the healing potion.
So 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2.
How does one grab with a wing?
Just
if you can
lay it
spare
out
like
flat.
10
Lay it
minutes,
out-
I can probably give you a heal.
lay it
to
out flat
everybody.
and you just sort of
10.
place it on the flat surface.
Hmm.
Am I saving this? Are we? Should I? What is that? What's that, Craig? Should I save this potion?
Save it, and let's take
All
10
right.
minutes.
I don't know if I can last 10 minutes.
Could we
You
use
can
this?
last.
Could we have a short
very
rest and
melodramatic
actually
bird.
have a quick break?
Sure.
We can do that.
It's been 2 hours, yeah.
Shit, that's been
What was
already.
that?
Wait,
What was that? What was that? Lasting
16
minutes?
minutes?
Yeah.
Okay,
It's
so
on
we
yours.
haven't had a long rest since the last time we short rested, which
Nope.
means I've only got one more.
Hit dice.
I got nothing. I used it all last rest. And then got
1d8.
nuked.
1d8 plus 1.
Okay.
Where's my 8? That one.
So we want to take a quick break here for a few minutes.
Yep, we'll take a
Please,
quick
please,
break.
please.
Alright, guys, we're going to take a quick break. Before we do, thank you, Kel, thank Kel already for his sub, but thank you again. And thank you, Nom, for your resub as well. Very much appreciated. Hope everyone's enjoying the show. That went a lot better than what any of us anticipated.
No, Uldar anticipated that perfectly.
Uldar expected that to go very well. But we'll be right back. Just kind of a quick break, stretch your legs, grab drinks, all that kind of thing. And we'll be back for this is pretty much the conclusion of this campaign, isn't it, Sab? Or
I think we've
Maybe.
got
A little bit to go.
Have we?
To go in this cave.
I believe we've skipped about 60%.
Possibly. Well, we'll be back for the rest of the session and see how we go, guys. All right, back in a few.
Check out Wooden Forge Gaming.
Yes, WF, expression for WF. And we're back, guys. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a chance to, get some snacks, have a bit of a walk around, stretch your legs, get a drink, all that fun stuff. And we'll kick straight back on into it, Mr. Sab.
Okay. You have just killed off Nazmir, the spider, and you are now milling about the room he's in, that he's fallen in, along with 4 large spiders. So what he's going to do?
I'm gathering up my arrows and investigating the bodies as I go.
Roll an investigation check.
Go on. Loot his corpse.
I told you.
It's fine.
That's a 19.
19. Okay. You find, where is it? You find on Nesmir, he's got a potion of healing,
Oh,
a spider staff. He's got an iron key with the head has a shape like an anvil. And on the wooden table, there's a sack that contains 190 EP, 130 GP, 15 PP,
PP.
Yeah.
Nice.
9 small gemstones worth 10 gold each.
So we're seeing none of this.
12.5%.
10 gold each, yeah.
10 gold each. A dwarven male ugg made of hemid electrum, worth 100 gold.
Dwarven what?
A dwarven male ale mug made of hemid
Oh,
electrum.
okay.
Oh, wonder where that's going.
Big guy's not interested because it's not half orc sized.
Nope.
And that's it.
Right, so 190 AP, 130 gold GP, and then 15 PP?
Don't know what PP is.
Platinum.
Platinum.
Is it? Hey, that's what.
Which is, for every 10 gold, it's 1 platinum.
That's 150 gold.
So did any of us see her just go over to the bag and just grab all this money and put it, like, it's a substantial amount.
No,
Surely
I
someone
won't.
noticed
I
it.
won't have looked in the bag. I would have just grabbed it and put it straight into my bag.
So by Seraphina doing that, she's effectively searched the whole room?
Yeah, that's everything.
Okay.
in the room.
Well, everybody
Hold
was
on.
worried about their health at the time. I just went through and grabbing stuff. I
You
have
said
to
the
worry about
bodies,
health.
though. You didn't say the table.
I was especially worried with the arrow-shaped hole in my head. Not
I
looking at anyone.
you saw her grabbing stuff from around the room while you were resting or whatever.
Uldar simply
Well,
goes back to
Jimmy-
the
Jimmy
door
doesn't
and
trust-
waits.
What have you got there, Seraphina? What'd you find?
I think she's found some interesting looking stuff. I've been keeping an eye on her.
She found a dwarf-sized cup.
I did. I found a mug and I found some gems. And I found a potion of healing and this key and a staff. And a bag that's got, probably 20 gold in it.
What the hell? She's telling us what she's taken.
Hold
You've
on,
been drinking, Seraphina.
There's only
She's been drinking.
there's only 20 gold in that bag.
That looks like a full bag for 20
That's
gold.
all. That looks a bit bigger.
But perhaps
than
you
that.
should turn it out so we can have a look.
It's all electrum.
I don't care.
I still think you should turn it out. What do you think, little showbird?
You've
Yeah,
never
well-
been. To be fair, you've never been clever enough to question what I've taken before.
Big guy has questioned you before.
He's tried to question and then
I've tried to question and got disinterested, but I've been keeping an eye on you. Big guy has noticed. He does like gold.
After the 20th time, it's probably...
Yeah, like, it's not the first time it's happened. This hasn't been happening.
I'm telling you exactly what I've got.
12.5% of this mine is mine, so she can have the bag.
okay. Crusher, roll an insight check on Seraphina.
Inside. 8.
As far as you know, what she's telling you is exactly the truth, and you believe exactly what she's told you. She thinks she's got a bag worth about 5 gold inside of it,
I'm keeping my
I
eye
said
on
20.
you.
or 20 gold.
Jimmy.
So as far as you're concerned, you believe her.
Jimmy
Because
hops
you
up
didn't
and
see her count it either. So
Jimmy hops up and bounces over to Seraphina and whispers, let's just make sure for now that other dwarf doesn't see what we've just picked up.
I don't care.
Not you. Not you.
The other one.
did anyone find a key in here?
I've got this here. It's got a picture of an anvil on it.
Aye. That'll be for the locked door back down the corridor here.
There was a door, yeah, there was a door just around the corner. Made a lot of noise when the big guy ran into it.
Yeah.
Oh, that door.
Let's
I don't
go
think
back.
the universal keys worked once.
Let's go back and check out what's in there.
I am
Alright.
hoping my brother is in there.
I hand him the key and move back from the door.
Okay. And he walks up to the door and unlocks it.
Wise plan.
Opens the door.
Yeah, you can go first, dwarf.
He pulls out a torch and well, he's got a torch out and walks in through the door. Then there on the floor is a dwarf.
Do we get another merry-looking dwarf?
That is not
Is he-
currently on our vision.
That's not a dwarf, that's a dragon.
Is he alive?
So there's one. And there's the other.
They're twins.
They're brothers.
They are brothers.
Yeah.
Same to me.
All
I
dwarfs
have
the
a
same.
brother and he looks nothing like me.
Small habit. Do you know these dwarves?
Aye. Of course I do.
Are you sure you're not one of their brothers?
We're all brothers.
Hmm.
Actually, they might be my sisters. It's a bit hard to tell with dwarfs.
How do you tell?
Same way you
Can't
tell
really.
them, you just lift up the tail and have a look.
We do not talk about tails.
You see this dwarf that's in there is pretty in rough shape. He's been about for looks like a fair while.
You all right in there? How long have you been kept up in here?
How many days has it been, brother? The other one looks at him. It's probably been a couple of weeks.
So what can you tell us about what's been happening in here? We've just cleared out this room here, but we haven't really explored anywhere else.
I don't know much. Nazmir kept me in here the entire time.
Was Nesmir the boss?
He was
Who is Nesmir?
Nazmar.
Nesna. Well, I think we've just dealt with him.
The big
Goes by many
drow.
names.
He was a drow with this big staff and a number of spiders.
Yeah, look,
Yeah,
we've just
done
dealt
that.
with them, so you ain't got to worry about them no more.
How does a big star fit in Seraphina's pack?
It's
That's
attached.
a bit
to
of
the
a
back.
personal question.
Oh, jeez.
Adamantine staff shaped like a spider.
I believe he was asking me constantly about the Forge of Spells.
What?
About the forge of spells, did you say?
Indeed.
What's this forge of spells?
Brother, he looks to his brother and his brother takes it over. The Forge of Spells was one of the reasons this place made so much money. It's a magical forge that made magical items for people. A long time ago, the dwarves and gnomes enchanted dwarven arms and gnome gadgets. Like he points to big guy and points to the gauntlets that he's got on at the moment. Like those, they would have been made by our ancestors long ago.
Really all
So do
in
you
the
know how to
name, isn't
work
it?
this forge?
We think we have an idea, but until we actually see it and can try and use it, we're not sure.
What is the forge made out of? Is it a wooden forge?
Just no. Just no.
Oh,
What else can you get from a wooden forge?
There it is.
Wait, so is this? Wait, is this thing magical? Is
Yeah,
there
it gives you
magic inside
negative
this?
5 to dice rolls.
Well, this last battle is winning tonight, so
Just specifically
It is
Wes
magical.
negative 5 to dice rolls.
Yeah, except
Everyone
for,
else is plus 10.
except for initiative checks. Max initiative check, then everything else.
Oh, I did that once.
So, is there any food in this room?
Roll an investigation check.
Maybe some dried meat.
Nat 1.
Nope,
Hmm.
there's no food in here.
Because,
that
like,
you can
mulling around the room, like, not even really paying attention to the conversation, trying to find something to eat.
Oh, you big guy, there's a couple of spider carcasses in the back there. If you're really that hungry, you can go check them out.
Did they cook up good?
Please do not eat the spider carcass. You've already been poisoned once from it.
I mean, if you're hungry enough, you won't even need to cook it.
Just don't eat the poison sacks.
Hmm.
I'll wait for some dried meats.
So dwarf man. So what you're telling me is, if we find this forge, you can enchant and magicalify some of our equipment.
assuming it's the right type of gear, I should be able to.
Like my axe?
Still being very cagey about this, I think.
It says 500 years old. How the hell would I know? Until we
Well.
get there, I have no damn clue.
Well, lead the
Well, let's
way.
go.
Yeah.
Pulls out the map and puts on the table and points to over here.
So we came in through that left corridor where the water is,
Yeah.
and we wait a minute. We heard
Yeah, we went that
noises
way.
through this door, right?
Yep.
Yeah, we heard
That
noises
door.
in the room and chose to ignore it and
We
kept going
ignored
straight up.
those noises and then.
But we
came
would have
straight up
seen that opening.
We blocked the door and then moved up. That was
Did
a
we, or
wise
did we just
warlock
talk
plan.
about it?
I'm pretty sure we did it.
I don't think we actually did do it.
I don't think we did. I think we spoke about it, but I don't.
we spoke
think...
about it.
I mean, it was a good thought to have.
Because
just
because I
quickly,
remember
did
somebody
we?
went to the door, heard something, and then we just decided,
Yeah,
no,
I
we're going to
heard,
leave
yeah.
that and go straight up.
Yeah, I heard something through the door, and then I spoke about blocking it off, but then we didn't do it. I think, and we left.
Just quickly, Luce, did you do your heal earlier or not?
No.
I didn't. No.
You didn't, righto.
How are we all looking anyway? How's everyone feeling right now?
I can do one if you like, but after that, I won't have anything left.
I mean, this is probably the safest places we can get in here at the moment if we want to lock and barricade the door. I mean, it's
Perhaps
tight
have a,
squeeze, but
have we got anything to
Probably left
cook?
the elephant first.
you
I
have
have
rations.
hardtack.
We've got rations.
I've still got my bird seed somewhere.
We got some.
Can we have a
spider meat.
long rest in here? Like barricade the door and have a long rest?
You
Pretty
can
sure that's
try.
try.
exactly.
Yeah, you
that's
can try.
Exactly what Sab just said.
I'd say we have a lay down and
Yeah, look. To be honest, I'd probably second that.
the poison's still a bit woozy from it.
I've lost a few feathers.
I believe Seraphina and I are fine.
Mm-hmm.
I could go with a nap.
Typical.
I'll take first watch.
I'll go on second.
He's just staying inside the locked room there and just watching over the doorway.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just take a looky here for a minute while I take a look at this stuff.
I'm not surprised the three drunken fools are the ones who want to rest.
The three drunken fools are also the three fools that were unconscious or poisoned, incapacitated.
Shot by an arrow.
Potentially the only
And the
two.
back of the head.
Potentially the only two that aren't drinkers are the only ones that was clever enough to not get to a point where they literally hit 0 on their counter.
I am immune to poison.
I would like to point out Big Guy got nuked.
Poor big guy.
Sorry, I also pointed to you to the wrong room before. That was not the forge that I pointed to.
Where's the forge then?
The forge.
Looks like a forge.
Yeah, no, that's why I got confused. The forge is way over here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So we've still got quite a long way to go. I think a rest is a good idea.
Yes, Bird. You can sleep, but one of you has to take a watch.
Watch what? The barricaded door?
Yes.
Dwarf. Not small hammer dwarf, other dwarf. So many dwarfs are so confusing. Could you take a watch?
I can take a watch. I'll take the last one in the morning.
Jimmy perches up in the corner and pulls out his little bag of bird seed. Starts
I'm
pecking
surprised
away.
Jimmy's gonna sleep knowing that dwarf is on watch.
Big guy just settles in the corner, like grabs out a ration pack and eats some rations and gets some rest.
Wake me when it's my turn, Seraphina.
Will do.
If we hear any noises, unless you hear him hammering on the door, just try to ignore him. I dare say there's probably other things lurking in this mine that we haven't found yet.
That means no wolf chasers.
Whatever happened to that wolf?
Which one?
Was
There's
there
only one left.
Yeah, she stayed out around the
She's-
place. She didn't want to come in here. She has somewhat claustrophobia when it comes to
Damage.
caves. She's more of an outside type.
Probably
Creature.
a flashback of her sister getting crushed in a
Don't wait,
hole.
but don't wolves sort of live and sleep in caves?
After being mistreated by the goblins in the cave that she was previously in with her pack, she's not keen on coming back into another cave anytime soon.
This one's a bit
Interesting.
traumatized.
I guess she's gone on vacation to Cancun or something, has she?
Yeah.
She's on the beach.
I believe she went to the circus.
Circus? I must see what this circus is all about. Everyone keeps talking about it.
We will see the circus. We will see.
Jimmy
Welcome to the
looks at-
circus, big guy.
Jimmy looks at Big Guy
No.
and shakes his head, turns his back on them, and proceeds to fall asleep in the corner.
I've never heard of this circus before. I must
We'll
investigate.
take you. We'll take you, big guy. One day.
Well, I keep getting told it says ales and shows. I thought Showbird might want to be part of it.
It's good. Go to sleep, big guy. I'll take you there. Don't worry.
Big guy just
Okay.
nods off.
So, Seraphina, you're on first watch.
Mhm.
You want to roll a perception?
$21?
21. During your watch, you hear something going along the corridors. Some grumblings and other sound growlings coming through the cave, echoing through. But nothing seems to come too close to you. Your watch ends.
Yeah, alright. I go over to Ulder, give him a tap, let him know it's his turn for watch, and let him know that there's been sound. Nothing seems to have come close to us at this point, but there are definitely movement around out there.
Excellent. Uldar goes to the door.
Ah, hold the door.
Hands on vigil.
Big guy like talks in his sleep and the guy's like to sleep.
There is no holdout here.
Roll me a perception check.
6.
6. As far as the snoring from Big Guy and the 3 dwarves drowns out most of the sound that you can hear. Occasionally you hear loud clutter somewhere else, but
Yes.
nothing comes off the door. The
The
few
hell was that?
That's how big guy snores.
Mmm.
But you're
on
watching.
edge.
your watch eventually ends.
He goes over and wakes the dwarf.
That time already. Alrighty.
Your watch, dwarf.
Alright. I'll watch. The dwarf sits in front of the door and the watch passes and he's all complete a long rest.
Hey.
Thank fuck.
It was unnecessary.
You
It
can always
also had those spells that I was
Yeah, who's
missing.
gonna say your spell
Yeah, you get all
slots?
the slow slots back.
Yep.
I didn't actually add 2 spells from the last time we leveled up, so I've
And
been
also-
running
and-
like short.
And we level up from that fight, right? Damn it!
What?
Damn it!
You don't level up.
12.
I mean, if anybody levels up, it's me because I killed everything.
Oh, here we go.
That's not a brag. That's not a brag, guys. Not a brag.
No,
I'm not
definitely
bragging.
not.
But I should be on level 14.
Resurrecting people.
It's a statement of fact. And
One
as
more.
the morning comes, you hear something cooking on a fire.
Ugh. Food.
What's that noise? Wait a minute. Something cooking. Someone, Uldor, make sure the big guy doesn't run off. I can smell something
Where's the
cooking.
food?
I can
Door's barricaded.
stop him. Just
Is the cooking happening inside the room or outside the room?
Inside.
I like go over. Where's the food?
If I've lost another appendage, I'm going to be
I did wake up in midnight and go, I can't have my snack, but I restrained myself this time. Lizard friend.
This is no tail for the weak.
You see on like a spit there's one of the spiders.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, now this looks alright in here, doesn't it?
Uldar gets out his hard tack.
What is hardtack? We never really found that out.
Do you want some crack?
Well, I
You
do
got
have
choice.
resistance to poison.
I think you'll find the spider is quite
what
good.
the
It's better than hardtack at least.
Yeah.
Nothing
No,
really
we used to like these. Yeah, I remember eating a lot of these little, but not this big. Normally these little ones. They're very, very tasty. These little black spiders with little red lines on them.
The breakfast of champions. Raise
Alright, I'll try it.
Excellent.
What, you'll try the hardtack or the spider?
I'll try the hardtack. He's been talking about this whole campaign.
Delicious.
Is
What does it
incredibly
taste like?
hard.
Tastes like hard biscuit.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Biscuit.
really taste like anything at all.
Like an Anzac biscuit.
It's it's good.
Yeah, now
It's good.
let's have a look at these. Let's have a look at these spiders. I'm starting to like you a little bit more now.
And you also
Uldar does
see
not.
from somewhere there is a cask of ale somehow being produced.
Big guy runs to the cask of ale.
You get backhanded by the dwarf. Back off!
Wait a minute.
This is all we have. This
where
is for
this go-
everybody.
Where'd this come from?
Well,
Where'd
I
you
found it
get
in the
this
corner.
from?
While you were sleeping, I found it in the corner. And he points over to a wardrobe, and there's like this little hole where there's a couple of casks. Somebody didn't do a very good job of investigating, did they?
Surprised it wasn't tied to my back.
I didn't even look in this room. I only looked in the other
Yeah,
room.
the only person who looked in this room was Big Guy, and he rolled a natural 1, so he didn't see shit in here.
Yep.
See, that's a good find. Is there anything else over in that cupboard?
Only if you like salt. He pulls out a cask, and it's just salt.
Sounds like something
yeah.
Woodall would like.
Immediate and
Right,
hard
let's
pack.
sprinkle a
I'll
little
take
bit
the
of that
salt.
on them spiders.
Definitely.
All right. He reaches in and starts pulling out some mugs of ale and puts them out on the table.
Oh.
How many mugs of ale? Does he put one out for everyone?
It is not.
For everyone who wants one.
sized.
Yes.
Are we
Doesn't matter.
like-
Jim-
are we gonna
Jimmy's
live here
head's
from
already
now on?
buried inside
But you
one.
said he put out mugs of ale, but he didn't ask who wanted it, so he put out 5, didn't he?
Yep. Because there's also
Big guy
well,
grabs 2 mugs and just
Oh,
downs
yeah,
one
you
immediately.
bastard. And you get backhanded again by the dwarves. Oh, you bastard! That's gonna last everybody.
Right, so how much damage
But
have the dwarves done? to
Lizard
Big Guy
Friend
now?
doesn't drink. I have his.
Aye,
Well,
but we do.
So do
Rudolph
I.
picks up his ale and passes it to Big Guy.
So I have
So
3
there's only
mugs.
5 ales. There was only
I
5
have 3
ales
mugs.
put out. So he's grabbed 3.
He's got 3 mugs.
All right, that's it for him. He's not getting any more. And they take the rest of the cast and take it away.
Jimmy looks up. Jimmy pulls his head. Jimmy pulls his head out, looks around, shakes his head, goes back to drinking.
I mean,
Craig,
no.
do you want any more?
I love a good ale and dried meats, to be fair, but I'm just wondering if this is the place to be having a party.
It'll be
Hardly a party
fine,
when
little
it's-
dwarf.
It's hardly a party when it's waking up in the morning after that.
It's just breakfast, Craig.
All right. Well,
This is
I said my
breakfast.
piece.
Uldar waves his hard tack.
I'll take it.
Eat your bird
Alright.
seed.
Pours you another one. They pour themselves another one, and there is nothing left in the keg. It is gone.
It was probably almost
Big
nearly
guy
empty to
grabs
start
like a
with.
spider leg and just starts eating the spider leg.
Yes, a keg of ale in a room that used to be inhabited by spiders.
To be fair, it doesn't look like spiders actually inhabited this room.
I grab out one of the apples that I still have in my bag and munch on it.
That's
Alright.
a much wiser breakfast.
We'll trail behind you again, getting towards the forge down there.
Oh, will you?
Well, considering you see he's got mining equipment and stuff for a forge, he doesn't have anything to fight with.
You got a pick, don't you?
I don't think that'll be that effective in here.
But Lizard Friend only has a pick.
Yeah. In my
Aye.
second campaign, we dug tunnels for the sappers, and all I had was a pick. Slayed
Except-
3 orcs.
Except yours is a battle pick and mine's for mining gems. So it's a bit different. He pulls out the pick and it's like this big. It's really small for a pick.
Oh, it's a
It is
small
for-
pig.
Is it
But
small
how-
to a dwarf or small to a tough orc?
Small to a dwarf even. It is used for pulling small gems out of the mine.
Craig's only got a
Right.
small hammer. You don't see him complaining.
It's true.
But hang
Do
on
I
a
count?
minute.
Just get him in the ankles.
If something happens to these 2 little fellas back here, then who's going to operate the forge when we get there?
Why do we need to operate it?
Because it'll make stuff magic and make us lots of money.
Why do we want money?
That's right, we're getting 12.5% from this.
We're getting 12.5% of whatever this mine produces.
You already used the wand.
Would the dwarves would have heard this, and would they
So looked at each other. and
correct
gone,
it?
"What are they talking about? I have no idea.
All right, let's go. Being
Wait a
lucky.
minute, Craig. You reckon you could operate the forge if we got rid of these 2 fellas?
I mean,
Why?
he looks the same as them. Surely he could do it.
I mean, I can give it a crack, I guess, but it's not really my area of expertise.
Apparently they can't fight.
Well,
I
I
like
think we might need them.
big guy finishes his ale and just starts walking out the door.
All right. So,
Follows.
just guys, let's just keep an eye out for spiders on the roofs this time. Serafina, do you want to jump up front?
If you
Why
want us
would I
to
go
look
up
for
front?
spiders,
'Cause you're better at
Probably
seeing
need
She
Yeah,
can't
stuff
shoot us
than-
in the back from there.
You're a little bit better at seeing stuff than those pumpkins.
Who are you calling pumpkin?
You.
I'm a noble dragon.
Dragon without a tail.
Hmm. At least call me Lord Pumpkin.
Alright, which way are we
What
going?
talking about?
We take the tunnel down here. This will be the way towards
Jimmy.
towards the biggest.
Hurry up, Jimmy.
Oh,
God
I
damn
don't
it,
know
Jimmy.
about this. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay,
You're
so
fine, you're
what's
Are
your
you
marching
guys-
order?
Are you guys checking for traps?
It'll be fine.
I'm gonna check the
They
traps
started
and then
walking in
check
front of me,
the
so
fire.
I'm still behind them.
You didn't actually say if you went to the front. I was still leading.
What do we see? What do we see in this corridor? Describe it.
Roll me a perception check. Whoever's up the front leading into this
Oh.
room.
That would be the orc.
No one said they took over lead, so I just kept leading.
Why would anyone take over? We're all bickering about.
Because someone's got
Pumpkins.
better perception than the rest of us.
But then she didn't want to go front, and she never said she went to the front, so I just kept leading. 15.
15.
Oh, not bad.
Quite perceptive of you.
Not bad at all.
You see a blast furnace and a mechanical bellows powered by a water wheel dominating this large chamber. The furnace is cold and dark, but heaps of coal are piled nearby, along with carts of unrefined ore. The water wheel sits in a 10-foot wide channel cut into the floor of the room, but the channel is dry. Passages to the east, west, and south. The empty channel exits to the north and to the east. You see along the ground, you see a dozen withered corpses. A mixture of dwarves and orcs that are still wearing the remnants of their armor. And floating above them is
I'd just like to point out that there are actually orcs.
Oh,
and
God.
dwarves.
What the?
What the fuck is that? Pico literally says, "What the fuck is that?"
It appears to be a flaming green skull.
pretty much. And hang on, I've got to add one more thing quickly.
And the bird was worried we wouldn't spot this stuff.
Doesn't
As
mean
you
they haven't
use-
spotted you yet.
I'm in heavy chainmail. I can be spotted.
Why are
easily.
you at the front?
Because I'm in heavy chainmail.
Why's the naked guy in front? Because he's a doofus.
Roll a stealth check.
Doom, doom, doom.
Well, you have not at any point said you being stealthy, so I'm assuming you aren't.
I am
No,
not
I've just kept-
stealthy.
Yeah. Kind of what I thought.
Play to your strengths. And that is heavy
Okay.
chainmail.
Have we figured out what our strengths are yet?
And Ulda actually has disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, I
Rolls
figured he
anyway.
would. I figured that. Oh
As you
my
enter the
god.
room,
It's The Walking
you see
Dead.
rising from the ground the dwarf corpses.
And we thought this was going to go for about 15 minutes.
Yeah. You see some zombies rising from
Zombies.
the corpses.
I think they would be undead, right?
Yeah, so we'll
Excellent.
probably not use any necrotic damage.
You can attack them with a big bell, can't you?
But necrotic damage surely isn't
Yeah,
going to be
the
effective
bell-
against undead.
Necrotic damage is that undead generally take 0 damage from necrotic damage.
Yeah.
So,
So
Not a
upon
big
seeing these, like going, "What the fuck" at the skull, and seeing these things rise, I ready a javelin and throw it at the skull.
Cool.
yeah, that'll be the only thing that happens before initiative then.
What's he doing? Jimmy looks
Yeah.
down the corridor,
I like,
Appears to be throwing a
sees the
javelin
back
at
end of
skull.
what
big
the
guy
fuck is that? There's
heaving
a
a
flaming
spear.
skull and just like loose a javelin.
Go for
It
it.
might be a friendly. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
Craig.
Throw the
Craig.
javelin.
Craig, what are they doing?
Okay, throw the javelin.
Um,
Why are you asking Craig? He's in the next room. He's not even here yet.
22 to hit.
Craig's right in front of me. I'm
Yeah.
behind Craig.
Sorry, 24 to hit.
I'm trying to figure out what's
Yeah,
going
that
on. I can't see shit. Is it dark?
No, it's light in here.
Okay, cool.
I've still got my torch.
At least I can
It's
see.
my trusty torch.
So yeah, 24 to hit.
The information that's been relayed so far is what the fuck, right?
Yep.
That's all.
That's all,
That's all we've heard.
I
And
did
I-
say
and
that. I
then-
said, "What the fuck?" There's a green burning skull and through the javelin.
Oh,
And
you had a green burning skull.
What's a green burning skull?
I mean, that's a good question.
I've never seen a green flaming skull before.
If they work the same as dragons, it's immune to poison damage.
Okay. Roll initiatives.
Mm.
How much damage did you do, Crusher?
8 damage.
Okay.
It rolled out. It
Is
rolled
that
out.
piercing damage? Was that piercing?
16.
It was a javelin, so it should be.
Yeah,
Okay.
my javelin's piercing.
Yeah, it's piercing.
Okay. So how much did you say you did?
I did 8.
Okay.
17 for initiative. Oh, sorry, 18.
Okay. So 18 for big guy. Craig.
I got a 13.
13 Seraphina.
15.
Jimmy.
17.
Oh,
Uh,
it's just
Uda.
11.
What's with all these high initiatives this time?
Well, last week, let me tell you what happened. One of us rolled amazing.
Are we ever going to hear the end of this 20?
Oh,
It's a tall tale.
my 120.
It was a long
God.
tail. It's gotten short now.
Oi, we don't
Okay.
talk about tails.
As a big guy lets loose for javelin, doesn't seem to do much to the flame skull.
I'm starting
As
to think
all
you're
these-
bring tails up on purpose.
All these zombies rise from these dwarf corpses and start to shamble their way towards you. Big guy, your turn. You're up first.
I'm up first. I am going to... So what's that? 10... Go over to Zombie F.
Mhm.
And... Seeing my javelin really didn't do anything and just... Still being quite upset about yesterday and not really doing much. I'm going to rage. And you see, as I rage, a large, spiny tail protrude from me. Just grow out and just flick back and forth a little bit. And I'm going to attack Zombie F with my Great Axe. That is a... It's an 8. 14 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. And that will be... So what's that for? 14 points of damage.
14 points.
Yep.
As you charge in, raging as you charge, and the tail appearing as you run in, your great axe cleaves into this zombie. Does a decent chunk. But it's still standing.
Go down, you bastard! And that's it in my turn.
It is now the zombie's turn, so it's going to attack you back. Four plus 3, that is 7. That is a miss. Jimmy, your turn.
You dwarves didn't say nothing about no green flaming skulls.
It wasn't here last time we know of.
Any suggestions on how to deal with it?
I don't know. I've never encountered something like it.
Of course, we're on our own, aren't we? How much verticality have we got in this corridor?
You and your verticality.
Oh yeah,
Such
zombies can't fly.
Yeah, well, it's probably 15 feet high.
I bet the
15
flaming
feet.
skull can.
Yeah, I'm sure the flaming skull probably can, but that's only one. Okay, what do we got there? 10, 10, 20, 30, 40. All right, so Jimmy, curious as to what's going on with all the commotion and just interested to see what the hell a green flaming skull looks like. Peeks around the corner, flying, mind you, has a look around, and freaks out a little bit as to seeing zombies. But we'll see that one is pretty close to big guy. And I'll draw my inner Uldor and get all protective of him and cast Eldritch Blast on Zombie F.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Which will be a 14 to
That
hit.
hits.
So now it's doing its work. D10, D10, D10.
So you've had a long rest now. The dice box is attuned.
5 damage.
5 damage.
5 fire damage.
Is this there was
Force damage, not fire. Force.
Yeah. As you let go with a Eldritch Blast of Force, impacts into the zombie and seems to hurt it, but it's still standing.
They're tough little buggers.
Jimmy's done. It's the Flame Skull's turn. Can he do?
Fuck. Flame skull.
That dice box is working really well.
I'm actually hitting on my
Yeah.
Eldritch Blast now. How good's that?
Yeah.
That's good.
Shout out to Woodenforge.
I was about to say, and where did you get such a great dice box that's been adding to your dice initiative?
Hold on a minute. Let me just put this here. Look at that. They do custom engraving.
Wait, do the face Wes.
You gotta match the face.
Okay. It's not freaky at all.
Perfect.
Okay. Seeing how the big guys run in, it's going to attack you twice with a flaming ray. A fire ray. So that is a 7 to hit, which is a miss.
Miss.
Whoop. That is an 8 to hit. What the fuck?
And a miss.
Oh, that sucks.
That's how I usually roll.
And it... What's its movement speed? 20. It is... 20, 30... Gonna float back to there. And Seraphina, it's your turn.
They're retreating. I feel like there's a reason they're doing that. Although
We'll
they
chase
are
them
zombies.
down, Jimmy.
They are zombies. They don't have brains.
Alright, going for Zombie B. I am going to hit it with a
Hail of Thorns.
Hail of Thorns, yep.
Perfect time
and
to
my
do it.
and my longbow, obviously.
I figured as much. Let's make that so it's actually...
This is good. This is how you should do it.
Well, there's no friendlies nearby.
That is a 16 to hit.
That hits.
I was just waiting for it to go. Oh, it's a 2 to hit.
I can't believe I rolled so badly for mine. 2 and
That's
3.
an 8 piercing damage on B.
Okay. 8. Okay.
And a dex save from the other two, from those 3 there.
Dex. Oh, they actually got good dex. So that is 17 for A. That is 8 for B. And that is a 17 for C.
So B fails. B takes 7, and the other 2 take half.
What type of damage is it?
Piercing. I'm assuming it's piercing because it's a hail of thorns. It says that it takes. It is a spell that rains thorns.
That'd be piercing, I'd imagine. Okay. As you let go of your shot, it doesn't seem to do as much damage as you thought it would. Doesn't seem to impact as well as you'd hoped. So Zombie A's turn. It's gonna shamble up. How far does it move? 20 feet. It's gonna shamble up and go for big guy. That is 4. What is it to hit for these? 12 to hit.
Big go.
Big guy.
I'm sorry, 12 to hit.
Yep.
Misses.
Misses. Okay, that's its turn. Craig, your turn.
Go get him, cleric.
Me? Oh my god.
Unleash your
Alright.
power.
Gotta move up maybe about here. I'm gonna grip my holy symbol tightly.
Don't get cozy with the elf. Come fight.
We have a bit of a rapport going on now. She healed me. And I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt on the Flame Skull. Assuming I can get there. It's 120 feet.
Just. That's 100 feet away at the moment.
Yeah. Come on. Nobody's blessed or anything at the moment, are we? No. That is a 16.
16. That hits.
Oof, lucky. That was very lucky. Right. That is 16 points of radiant damage.
Ouch. As you let loose this brilliant white bolt that hits the flame skull, you see it illuminates the skull even brighter. So next attack has an advantage on it.
It does. Where am I?
Underneath Seraphina.
Oh, yeah. And I'm just going to move back a little bit.
That's your turn.
God, just a little bit. I'm just gonna move back 50 feet.
Can you move back that far? Don't forget, that 10 feet squares.
20, 10, 20, 25.
There's little
I know.
legs can go quite fast. apparently.
Any other corners you want to duck around while you're at it?
Okay. Zombie's turn. 10, 20. It's gonna go for a crush. No, that's a 12 again to hit.
Yeah,
These
misses.
zombies shamble up and just wildly swings at you, trying to slam you, but misses. Ooh,
Ha ha ha! Going better than that, zombies.
And, moves into position and breathes his mighty dragon breath
okay,
all over these stupid zombie creatures.
that's what 15 feet cone, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, 15-foot cone.
If you go to the square next to it, you can get all 3. At the moment, you would miss F.
I don't know how to draw a cone.
Yeah, no, it's impossible with
Which
the
one?
tools.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
Yep.
That one you get all 3 then.
Yeah, excellent. Right.
Otherwise, you would have been too far from the one on the far right.
All right. And now I got to go back.
That's what a dex save or something, isn't it?
Constitution.
A constitution. That is 11. Hang on. Let me just pull up their sheet. Zombie constitution is +3, so that is 14 for A. Natural 20 for the second one, and 11 for the third.
I think the third takes full damage and the other 2 take half damage.
Okay,
2d6 poison damage.
that's F that takes full damage. Okay. It's 1 poison damage.
Yeah, 2d6 poison.
Okay.
Is 7 damage. Do I have to do it for each one?
No, that's it for
No,
everything,
that's
all of it. Yep.
Cool.
As you
yeah, that's my turn.
breathe this green fire, poison that comes out, it doesn't seem to affect the zombies. It's Uldar's turn. Zombie C. 20. It's gonna dash up and flank. D. It's gonna 10, 20, 30, 40. It's gonna dash up to there. And E. 10, 20, 30, 40 into that corner there. That is their turns. Big guy, your turn. I mean, it would be nice if one of these things actually fucking hit you.
Yeah,
You got this, big guy.
we got
And you're
this.
raging, so you take half damage anyway.
Zombie.
I take half damage. I've got my tail out, so I can add I think it's a D4 to my AC.
How wide is the corridor that we're in?
It's 10 feet wide where you are at the moment.
Alright, what am I doing?
Big guy, Aldor, should we pull back and funnel them into the corridor?
Would love to if I wasn't going to get slapped by a ball.
I don't
You
think the
bloody
bird is
stupid
used to
bird.
poking. Yeah.
That'd be a lot of attacks of opportunity.
That would be what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on
Unless-
me.
Unless he
Bird is not
used
melee
his action to disengage, in which case he doesn't take attack of opportunity.
And then there's a chance his rage drops if they don't attack him
Yeah.
next turn either. If he doesn't attack him, they don't attack him.
We've bottled them up anyway.
You call that bottling them up?
We're good to get...
It's like a really weird shaped bottle.
I turn to Aldor and go...
They can't come into the corridor without taking an attack of opportunity from one of us.
I turn to Aldor and go, you know we're going to get shot in the back, right?
Oh,
It's just a given, you know. We
It
charge
is
forward.
inevitable,
It happens
we do
every
our
time.
and we get fucked up the arse. I know. Welcome to my entire life following you around.
I am going to put away, like, holster my great axe, put it back on my back, and draw out my 2 hand axes.
Wouldn't you sheathe it?
Sheathe it, whatever. I was trying to think of the word and I just couldn't think of it, okay?
Okay.
I was having one of those moments where you're like, fuck, what's the fucking word? What's it?
You're too concerned about what's going to come flying.
I don't know if now's the time for like an English lesson. Just saying.
It's fine.
There is always a time to better yourself.
Lizard Friend keeps trying to teach me how to say things and I still don't get it.
There's always time.
Alright, so 1 attack's going against Zombie F.
Okay.
Okay, I'll roll that attack first. That would be a 23 to hit.
That hits.
And then that's a D.
Wow.
What is that? D6. And that would be 9 points of damage.
9 points. You lay into zombie F with, what is your hand axe?
Yeah, hand axe.
Hand axe, he just drops to the. Hang on. Yeah, there's something special about zombies.
Oh god.
If damage reduces the zombie to 0 hit points, it must make a Constitution saving throw. So, how much damage did it just take?
What was it? I rolled a 5 plus... Oh, plus I didn't have rage damage. So 9 points of damage plus... So 11 points of damage.
So 11, so I'm gonna make a DC of 16. No, it fails.
Did you forget
so
to hit in the head?
the zombie drops to the ground, dead. Not
I just, like, cleave its head off.
You did hit it in the head. Well done.
Alright, second attack's going at Zombie B.
B. Okay.
That'll be dirty 20 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
And... 4, 5, 6. 9 damage.
9 damage as you go attack with your second one. Is that what sort of damage is that? Sorry.
I think that's slash... Yeah, slashing damage.
Okay. Okay. No worries. You slice into the other zombie. He's pretty hurt, but still standing. Oh, that zombie's dead. Jimmy, Talon, your turn.
Jimmy. 10, 20. Alright. Jimmy pulls back above Seraphina. Just to make extra sure that I don't get stung by any thorns that loosely fly by. And will aim his
You
Eldritch
just need to
Blast
knock
at
out every
zombie
second zombie, so there's no
Zombie.
point in having Hail of Thorns.
B. What's that now?
Well, it only works on the ones next to the ones you hit, right? Hail of Thorns. Like you shoot
5
one
foot.
and everyone around
5
it.
feet.
It's 5 feet
Yeah, so knock out every second one, and there's no point using Hail of Thorns.
until she
Easy.
uses you for the center focus.
Yeah. No.
She would do that too.
That has been happened. That has been done before.
Strategic.
Mm,
Alright, I'll go at Zombie C then.
Zombie C.
Eldritch Blast.
Go
so
for
you're
it.
not helping.
Well, why would we create gaps in between them then? Because then it doesn't hit multiple ones.
Yeah, that's the point.
I'm confused. 10.
Don't worry.
10, that hits. They're zombies. They don't have much of an AC.
Yeah, one time I'm actually rolling really well. I'm against fucking zombies.
3.
3 damage.
3 damage.
Okay. You let loose with an Eldritch Blast and slams into the zombie. Not as much as you were hoping for, but
Clearly
bad.
not.
okay. So, okay, the Flame Skull is going to launch. I get to this to somebody for a change. Oh, he's going to launch a fireball.
Oh my god.
Yep.
I think I have a sound for this.
So it is going to launch a fireball to right here. So everybody within 20 feet, which is everybody but Craig.
They're 10 feet
We
squares.
were laughing at him for running.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's going between the 2 squares. It's going
I saw that one coming from a mile away.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
righto.
Well
So,
played,
Craig
Craig.
the Wise.
So
It's almost as if Craig knew what a flame skull was.
So that's 10.
Flame, skull, fire. I mean, it doesn't take a genius.
So that'll be 2 zombies, and everybody but Craig has to make a, what is it?
I mean, I just pictured the skull from Doom.
Dex.
That'd be 3
Dexterity
zombies,
saving
wouldn't it?
Very much that.
That'd be D, C, and the one that's name's hidden.
Fuck.
That would be a 19.
That's yep. That's a save for you.
7.
That's a fail for Jimmy. It's a save for Uldar.
Dex save, 13.
Yep. 13. That's a save. So you take half. Everybody but Jimmy takes half damage.
Oh, Jimmy.
Me.
How many is this?
You thought you were safe from AoE.
I really thought I was. I thought I'd moved out of the way.
So I'll just roll these 3 times.
3
And
times.
D8s. I was about to roll D6s.
3 D8s. Jesus, motherfucker.
No, it's 8d6. Sorry, I was right.
Yeah,
Gee,
8d6 for a 3rd level spell.
3. Okay, I've got 4 d6s.
No,
I'll
I
just roll these
want
twice.
third level
What are the
spell.
chances of rolling 8 ones?
All I got is a dinky war pick.
That is 10, 15. That's 17.
Oh god, I'm fucked.
17,
Do you have that much health, Jimmy?
20, 26, 32 damage.
After
Oof.
16.
Half to 16, but it's 32 for Jimmy.
16 plus half against 8 for me.
No. It's magic damage. You don't take half the magic.
Even raging.
Nope. It's only piercing, slashing,
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless you have a special
unless you have
Are
something.
you alive or you
ancestral
both shook?
path.
Currently, I'm just a little floating ball of flame.
Just slowly, like, the feathers just swinging back and forth, burning to the ground.
They don't
Chicken
swing
nugget.
back and forth. They just disintegrate.
Ouch.
You remember watching Looney Tunes when Foghorn Leghorn used to get every now and then he'd get like blown
Oh,
up.
but yeah,
and,
it just had.
yeah, and then the ash, the ash skeleton would sort of be there and then just fall to the ground.
Yep.
Right. It
That's
was
pretty
that
much what just
bad.
happened to me. Cool, nice knowing you.
So what's that? You're a phoenix.
Well,
Can you do that? That's a pretty cool move.
oh. I didn't see that anywhere in the Aarakocra description.
Just say it's homebrew.
Craig will get you.
Yeah, I rise from the ashes as a level 50 Aarakocra.
That's its turn, Seraphina. I
Who's
was hoping you
Sophia?
wouldn't die before I got to do that.
Alright, I am going to attack zombie B with my longbow.
And Hail of Thorns.
Because it's already going.
Mm-hmm.
That's
do you
about
have to-
20.
Did you have to maintain
Why not
concentration for
murder your
that?
partners?
Hail of Thorns? No.
No? Okay. So, B.
So B with a nat 20.
Is there any point even trying to keep it alive?
That would be 32 damage on
Yeah,
B.
there's no point. Yeah, it's dead. Even with its thing, it is gone. So,
And then a dex save for the others.
for all the others, that's a 20 on A. That is a 5 on D. That's for you, big guy, and for Ulda.
Yeah, I've already
So-
failed.
So D fails.
Mhm.
You get a save of 12.
I rolled 4.
You get advantage with deck saves
Do I?
Do. When raging, I think.
when raging. It says over in the right hand corner.
You get advantage
dex
on.
saves.
No, you get advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
No, there's like a what's it fucking called?
It's still a saving throw.
There's a thing.
Yeah, but it says strength, not
Strength.
dex.
There
But
is a
On
thing.
dex effects,
Yeah.
on advantage on dex effects against against effects that you can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated.
Oh,
So it's in the right
okay.
corner, so you get advantage on it.
Okay, then I pass.
Danger sense.
Okay, so those who don't pass take 10 damage.
Take 10.
And then half for the others.
So
5.
that is
I take 2.
that's 5 for that. Okay. That's your turn.
Uldo, you're right there.
Yep, that's me.
Seraphim.
I've survived Seraphina's Hail of Thorns before. I'll survive it this time.
Hey, he's gonna go for big guy. That's a nat 20.
I use disadvantage.
Yep, that hits.
Jesus.
Reaction.
Oh,
That is a 18 to hit.
I am going to activate my tail. So what is it?
So who's unconscious right now?
Jimmy.
It's Jimmy. Okay.
It was fun using fireball.
What do you... Was that 18, wasn't it?
18.
So... With my tail, AC up to 19.
Fucking hell. Okay, so he misses. Craig, your turn.
Look at that. Between us, they can't stop us.
We're a great front line. Unfortunately, we keep on getting shot in the back and not the front.
Shot in the back line. Who's down? Jimmy. You down?
Jesus Jimmy's just this little burnt pile of bird on the ground.
Just make sure you keep big guy away from me. He'll try and eat me.
It's not
Roast
good.
Aarakocra, I've heard that's pretty good.
Isn't that you just smell the scent of KFC from behind you mid-battle.
How you going, Oldero? How you going, Serafina? How you going, big guy?
I'll be fine.
I'll live.
I'm about. Yeah, I feel like I could probably use a bit of hand, but I think Jimmy needs a bit more than I do.
Right, Jimmy.
I can give you a hand. That big guy's gonna come give you a hand. Go whack.
Hellish rebuke. I learnt that from our bird friend.
Jimmy, get back up there. What are you doing? Having to sleep? I cast Cure Wounds, 2nd level. You get back 18 hit points.
Ooh. It's almost all of them.
Yeah.
So you're now prone on the ground. Anything else you're going to do, Craig?
Oh, yeah, all right. Cheers, chap.
Where am I? Sorry,
It's a bit warm. It's a bit warm in here. Everyone else hot.
You've been doing a lot of falling today.
No, I'll stay there.
Perhaps you should stay on the ground for once, Showbird.
Perhaps we should get in a fight outside.
Okay, that zombie's dead. Uda, your turn.
Uldar raises his war pick and brings it down on zombie A.
Yep.
For a, what? How did I get a 23?
That hits.
Oh, that's a 19. Never mind. I've never rolled.
Never roll above 20.
So 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
And then I use Divine Smite.
Nice.
Yeah, I hope so. But I have no idea how to use it.
It's like
2d8
2d8 or something like that.
2d8 extra radiant damage plus 1d8 against undead fiends, so 3d8. On top of my...
Unless he rolls like ones, it's going to be probably dead. So that's 8 for the war pick.
8 for the war pick, yeah.
And then,
And 14.
yeah,
There we go, 22.
don't even get to try and save the zombie. Just your divine smite lashes into the zombie and it just shatters into little pieces, scatters to the ground.
Excellent.
That's
I
your
had some
turn?
anger issues.
That's your turn.
That's me done.
Zombie D, he's going to attack big guy. 14 to hit.
That does hit.
Missed.
I use my
Isn't-
disadvantage.
Isn't your tail still going?
I only get to add 1d8 to a save.
For one turn, is it?
If your creature
Oh, okay.
can see you within 10 feet, hits you with an attack roll, you can use your reaction swipe from your tail to roll a d8, apply the bonus to your AC equal the number roll, potentially cause the attack to miss you. So it's like an opportunity attack. That's a reaction, sorry.
Okay,
You
so
had
doesn't
your
last.
thing, right? We've got ours back now.
You do
got
have
yours.
yours back, yes.
I got mine back, you don't have yours, okay.
yeah, so 14 to hit.
Well, I use my protection to impose disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, that's 7
Did
to hit.
14 hit?
14 did hit, yes.
Okay.
So that's 7 to hit.
That misses.
Okay.
Ah,
Good job, Aldor.
Uldar and big guy, unstoppable.
Now it's big guy's turn.
Big guy's going to lay an axe into one of his axes into Zombie D. That misses. 'Cause that's actually no, that's a 9.
That hits.
That hits. Nice.
I got an AC of 8.
So 12 damage.
So
12 damage?
realistically, I didn't need to even roll to be able to hit them because I have a +8 to hit.
Pretty much. Okay, so that the zombie drops with that hit. So that was 8 damage,
That was like no, that was 12.
12 damage. So it's got DC of 17. The zombie comes back up at 1 hit point.
All right, I'm going to swing with the other axe.
It's like you with your fucking orc thing.
Yep. That's an 8 to hit, so that hits,
That hits. Yeah.
and that is a 11.
Is
11
that an
damage.
orc
11 damage.
11
not
damage.
a barbarian thing? His get
Yeah,
back up.
It's a half orc thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
half orc, unrelenting
26,
endurance.
16. It's failed. That zombie is dead. You've hit it and it just crumples to the ground.
And with my movement, I'm going to give chase to the flaming skulls. So I'm going to go to there.
I don't know how we're supposed to kill that thing.
For starters, I think we should
I've got an
spread out.
axe with its name on it.
Oh, yeah, we just like jump up and down on the spot. Come here, skull.
I think we should spread out so it can't crisp us again.
Hmm,
Jimmy, your turn.
that's a good
Jimmy's
idea.
turn.
It just
And-
says the bird flying over the top of the elf.
Not anymore, he's on the ground.
Don't bunch up.
Yeah, he
On
needs
the
to use
ground?
half his movement to stand up again.
So I will stand up. And... yeah, look, I'll stand up and I'll just fly at that, just below the ceiling level again. And...
So you can
cast
fall down
Eldritch
again.
Blast.
Okay.
How fast to reach an
What's
Eldritch?
the difference? Is that 120 on that?
Yep.
That's 120. That's why the skull could fire fireball from way back here as well.
Yeah.
Yep, so Eldritch Blast on Mr. Skull.
Go for it.
Fucking hell. Don't worry about it.
What was it?
Jimmy. It's alright,
That
buddy. You just got fireball.
You,
Take a
after
little
getting
while.
back up off the ground, shaking yourself off, fire Eldritch Blaster just blasts wide and takes out a chunk of the cabin.
Did any falling debris hit the skull?
You
Stop
took-
shooting holes in my
You-
12.5%.
The skull's here, you hit the debris like over here.
Okay.
My eyes just got burnt. I can't see anything.
Yeah, let's see what else can we do. It's the Flaming Skull's turn. You're not moving anywhere?
Where's-
Sure.
Okay.
Fireball.
So,
Don't move there, Wes. You make him a more attractive target.
appearing in that square there is a flaming spear.
Can I ask what a flaming sphere is?
Actually, no.
Ball of fire.
That's good.
Like a mini sun.
Not gonna do that. Stuff that. That's too much to keep track of. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. I don't want to be doing that. And it can move, how far? 40 feet. 10, 20, 30. Okay, it's going to go to there. And it's going to multi-attack on big guy.
Multi.
Yeah. 7,
Miss.
8. What the fuck?
Miss. That's the exact same roll as you got before at the skull.
Yeah. The flame skull fires off these rays that scorch all around big guy but don't actually collect him. Seraphina?
Did a Jimmy.
Longbow. And he has
Like
taken damage,
kill.
hasn't he?
Yeah.
$14 to hit.
Just hits.
That's 10 damage.
That's piercing, correct?
Piercing, yes.
Yeah. So it doesn't quite do as much as you thought it would.
Plus the Hail of Thorns,
Which is more piercing.
which is another 10.
Which is another, yep.
If it saves. A dex save on that.
It's 19.
Saves. So take 5.
That's your turn.
That is my go, yeah.
Zombie said, Craig.
Right. I'm going to get a bit tired of, like, missing out on the action.
Get in there and finish him off.
I mean, I've got really short little legs, but try my best. 10, 20, 25.
Yeah, pretty far last time.
And I will action dash, which is, I'm guessing, something like there at maximum. It gets a bit confusing with the 10 feet.
Yeah, it does.
How you doing, Older?
I'm all right, Craig. I'm all right.
You right?
As long as we don't cop another hail of thorns, I'm all right.
Well, he is hoping.
One a battle is my limit.
Yeah. Understandable. I copped an arrow in the head in the last one.
It happens to all of us.
I think it means she likes you.
She likes me a lot.
She likes me more.
You literally have an arrow with your name literally carved into one of my arrows.
Think about it like this: she
And
spent all
pretty
that
much
time
every
carving your
fight I've
name
taken Hail of Thorns.
into the arrow for you. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's what that is. And that would be my move. Having that little discussion.
Okay.
Well, good chat, Greg. Good chat.
Freg's
Hi.
turn. Uda, your turn.
I might just chat back now. I get my javelin and I hurl it at the floating skull thing.
Go for it.
18.
That hits.
5 damage.
Okay. Doesn't your javelin goes sailing true, but doesn't seem to do as much as you'd hoped it would. Big guy.
Get up here, Uldor. Let's fight side by side again.
Just having a chat.
I am going to move into melee range of the Flame Skull. Bring out my Great Axe. Hey?
I forgot to say how high it was flying earlier.
Yeah, I assumed I couldn't hit it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
like-
about 10. It's about 8 feet off the ground at the moment. It's low enough to hit.
Awesome. So I'm going
Yeah,
to
'cause I
swing
did
at
say it was higher than that, so
Yeah, I just assumed I could hit it.
I'm playing with Jimmy too much. I assume something that can fly is in the rafters immediately.
Always flying.
should have been.
Fuck, that's a miss.
What was it? Natural one?
No, 2.
Okay, yeah, that's a miss.
So it would have
Oh,
been
well
8.
Okay. So that's your turn.
It's my turn.
Jimmy.
Jimmy reaches into his backpack, pulls out his little freshly rejuvenated magic missile wand,
Hey.
Yep.
Nice.
slaps himself around the corner, charges it up 6 times,
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
unleashes hell.
Unless you
Did
roll.
we figure out how we do this again?
Spray him with your magic missile, Jamie.
It's 6,
So it's
8.
one
So
8
it'll
attacks.
be 8. It'll be
8
8
D4s.
D4s
plus
Plus
8
plus,
because it's 1 for each one. No, wait, it's 1. So plus
yeah,
6.
8. No, 8 D4s plus 1 per bolt.
So, yeah,
So
plus
it'll be
Which is
8d8, 8d4 plus 8. So you're starting at a minimum 16.
8d4 plus 8.
Do we bother rolling these, Sab, or do we just...
I mean, you can roll it. It's dead.
4, 7,
I'm not gonna take away his rolling his damage, so
7 and 5 is 12. 4 and that's 8, so that's 20. And 5, so 25 plus 8 is 33.
what type of damage is it?
Force
is-
damage.
No, the wand.
Force.
Force damage. If
Is
it's
it?
magic
Yeah.
missiles, it's force.
Okay. Yeah, so
35.
Describe how you do it, Jimmy.
How do you do it?
Flying just below the surface, just below the ceiling. Jimmy spins around 3 times in a circle, whips the wand around his head 4 times,
That's the hokey pokey.
does a front flip, gives the flips the bird to the flaming
Really is a
skull.
showbird.
Get it?
Yeah.
Flip the bird, and unleashes a rain of bolts that don't hit any of his teammates. They just hit the
I
target.
appreciate that.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I just saw bolts go past me. They didn't hit me.
that's unusual. Did we win? Yeah, I wanted to punch the flaming skull.
You still can, I guess.
It'll be on the ground. You'll be able to do
Still
it.
flaming?
Is
I
it
mean,
safe to
Well,
will
go?
skull.
it still be flaming?
Just a skull now?
It's just a flaming skull on the floor at the moment.
Oh, that's sweet.
Does
I
that
would like
mean
to check
gain-
for loot.
Does that mean I
What?
gain 6?
I want to check
hit
the
points
room
as well.
for loot.
Yeah, if you kill something because of
Yeah.
yeah. There is a lot of broken boxes and other debris, but there is no actual real loot in this room.
Jimmy
Okay.
flies forward and checks out this strange bellows contraption and investigates around this. And oi, Craig, you know what this is?
Is it safe to come in there now?
Of course I know what that is.
Sure.
It's you know,
Strange contraption thing.
one of them
How's
things.
this work?
Oh,
Oh.
is that a flaming skull over there on the ground?
Oh, it was until I got hold of it.
Do any of you know Dispel Magic?
What's
You what?
that?
You what?
You see, he puts down his pack and starts rummaging through it, pulls out a bottle of looks like water, and rushes up to the skull and pours this holy water over the skull.
I'm not gonna punch that.
Well, you could punch it, but unless you douse it or dispel it or something, it will come back in like under an hour. They're tricky little bastards.
Oh, I vote we get the fuck out of here then.
He's just poured the water on it.
We're fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Do we trust him yet? Hey, is this the thing that can make stuff magic?
No, this is the thing that you make stuff with to make magic.
You make
Is there
stuff with
anything
to
in
make
here?
magic?
It's the stuff that it makes the tools that
makes
you can
the-
make magic.
Aye.
Why everyone in this party is so obsessed with magic?
Is there anything in here at all?
There was just the ores that got described earlier, and the fallen corpses and all that.
Hmm.
Nothing really worth value.
So you reckon this thing still works after 500 years?
I dare say it would need some repairs. And he looks at it, and there's like holes through the bellows and axe marks all along different areas. It's going to take some work to get this going again, but
Hmm.
once
It
we get
doesn't
to
look- Doesn't seem to be much else in here then. Which way from here?
the passageway over there.
Come, big guy. Let us
Just-
continue.
Don't go charging through the door if it's closed.
Should
There,
maybe
we found some notes for the next area where there should be a watcher over the forge.
A watcher.
Watcher.
A watcher.
can you enlighten us a little bit as to what that might actually mean?
What the-
It was a
we're in
guardian.
danger of being watched. Not that much danger.
There's so we've just had to deal with a flaming skull, and now you're telling me that there's some kind of guardian.
I
Can you-
knew the
can
forge
you-
I knew had a guardian.
Can you talk to this guardian?
We can try. Hopefully it thinks I'm one of the old mages of old, and we can just get rid of it.
And when you say we, you mean you and your brother over there?
Or even Craig here. You could try talking to it as well.
Yes, small hammer. You can do it.
That sounds like a fine idea.
See me how you have no gnomes with you. It would have no gnomes or dwarves mostly.
If this
Assuming-
conversation's going to go how conversations usually go, Uldar needs health.
I can give you a bit of healing.
Same
Health.
to me.
Thank you.
All right. Give me 10 minutes if you can.
Aye.
I'll
10 minutes
read
works.
book. Meditation time.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Jimmy,
take 10 minutes.
Jimmy starts pecking away at some birdseed.
2d8.
Uldar goes to Big Guy
2.
and discusses the circus.
Big guy is intrigued with this chat about the circus.
Jimmy shakes his head and continues to peck away at his birdseed.
Jimmy pretends.
I
he's
do
hiding
go
behind
to
eating
Uldar
birdseed.
while we're having this chat, and like, good fight there, Uldar.
Everyone gets back 14 points of health.
Everybody.
Ooh.
Everybody,
Oh.
apart from one of the dwarves. But I'm guessing he's probably okay.
That'll get me back to full.
That's me
do
nearly
I-
full.
So my
Close enough.
temporary hit points, how long do they stay there for?
An hour. I think it
Wait, you have temporary hit points?
is. From
Yeah,
killing
because
the
I
thingy.
get temporary hit points when I reduce something to 0 health.
Oh, yep.
Alright, an hour, so they'll still be there.
Something like that, yeah.
I thought you kept your temporary hit points until the next
Till-
long rest.
Something like that, yeah. So
Oh.
you still got them for a fair while.
Oh, I feel invincible now. What was that look for, Sap?
As I just casually walk past with like 45 hit points.
Yeah. Remember once upon a time you had the least
33.
hit points?
33.
Because I
You're
forgot to
welcome.
level up.
Dickhead.
Alright. So once we get this next room clear, we should be able to that should be right. We should be able to go back to town after this.
Thank God. Fresh air. Oh, jeez. How I long for the fresh air and the sunshine.
Alright. Well we'll take the lead for this one with Craig up at front here.
Be my guest. Jimmy creeps
Okay.
over to the
Have
corner
fun, Craig.
and hides.
I mean, everyone knows the cleric needs to go first.
So these are all here now.
We've got your back.
I'm like standing there with my axe already.
Yeah. Uldar and Big Guy. Ready for battle.
The dream team.
All right, what am I doing?
Well, I was gonna say we should enter this room, but looks like it's a bit damaged. The doors are. Big guy, do you reckon you could force it open?
I should be able to. I have the universal key.
Universal key.
Roll a strength check.
Yep.
I'll guide him. Cast guidance on big guy.
So that's an advantage roll or
Plus a d4.
You get
Or
a
a plus a-
D4.
plus a d4?
Yep.
Alright.
Waiting all campaign for this.
14.
14. You try with all your might.
Oh.
You don't quite do it.
Oh. Can I try again?
Next time, try a bit better.
Okay. Looks like me and my brother will try this. The dwarves are gonna have a quick go.
I'll cast guidance.
No, natural one.
God,
I like
that's-
push the
Not
dwarf out
Uldar.
away. I will
Go
do
for it,
this.
Uldar.
Uldar can do it.
Uldar does it.
Swear to God, a full
Guidance.
15.
Guidance.
Oh my God.
Guidance.
What'd you roll?
He's guided.
You got 15.
I got
Yeah,
19
19.
with the guidance.
19. The door creaks open and comes out.
Oh. Never send a half orc to do a dragon's job with guidance.
And there, floating
Welcome.
in the middle of the room,
Bless you, Craig. Bless you.
Bless you, Alder.
is this guardian.
What the fuck is
What,
that?
what the fuck?
Greetings, Guardian.
Oh, no.
Be quiet for the moment while we
How do you-
try and talk to it.
Hey, Serafina, how do you think it's going up there?
Shh.
What do you
Shh.
What do you think? What do you think they're doing?
Shh.
I don't know, they're making a lot of noise.
We're being ninjas.
Don't they always make noise?
Did you ever wonder why I stand back so far all the time?
So you can use your
I'm
longbow.
starting to learn.
So why do they want me to come in?
We need you to pretend that you're one of the old mages who worked here. To help us, just to try and convince it to go away without having to fight it.
Okay. I mean, deception is something I'm very good at.
Then you start off and try and deceive it first. Go.
Oh, yes, of course. I will do that. I will. Hello.
What the hell?
So, do you come here often?
Hello.
You're
light.
new to the neighborhood. Just walks in there. Hey, you doing?
This green spectre turns and looks at you with all 5 of its eyes.
Well, would you look at that?
What are you doing here?
One of the old mages. I am. Yes. Definitely.
Have you
Oh. Don't you recognise me?
come to terminate our contract?
Maybe. Maybe. Tell me a little bit about this contract, just to jog my memory.
We were contracted to protect the forge.
Yes. Of course, that's what I was going to say. What do I say now?
Tell him his contract is terminated.
Your contract is terminated, I'm afraid.
Roll me a deception check.
You did a great job, by the way. I'm just saying, we don't need your services anymore. A deception check, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to guide myself. Come on, Craig. Come on, you can do this. Come on.
Drum roll. Drum roll.
Deception. Plus a d4. That is a 15.
15. He looks at you, looks at the other dwarves. Very well. And
Oh, shit.
dissipates. And it's gone.
Silver tongue, Craig.
15's exactly what you needed.
Oh my god.
No wonder why I keep thinking we're getting 12.5% when he can lie like that.
Well,
Ah,
easy. That's how you do it. Of course.
Can we go in?
Of
You can
course.
go in.
Come in.
Oh, Jimmy, very, very curious about this magical place.
Uldar doesn't care and stays at the door.
Jumps forward and looks around the room.
okay. You see on the table there is a mace and a chest piece. Chest piece is gold dragon motif worked into its design. And the mace, Craig, you recognize as Lenthadir, the god of dawn. The mace
Yes.
is shaped like a starburst and is made of solid bronze.
Well, I'm going to hold it up instead of like hugging it and say, "Does anyone want this?"
What is it, small hammer?
This is a mace of Lathander, I think.
It's a light bringer.
Yeah,
Mace.
Lightbringer. Lathander. Very well known god. And I
Does
also
it-
have.
It's a +1 mace with a bonus on
Was I say, does it smash good?
while glowing, and yeah,
Well, I don't think you can eat it.
I said
and there's also
smash,
this
not
chest
eat.
piece, which is some sort of heavy armor, I'm thinking. Not sure.
Guess Uldar does need to come into the room by the sounds of it.
Older. Who can wear heavy armor?
That's heavy armor. And he can't.
I don't think any of those suit of a 4-foot bird.
I think they both suit a paladin by the sounds of it.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the magical things.
it's a +1. Yeah, it's a dragon guard. It's called for the armor.
Well, with a name like that, I mean,
Yeah.
Guard the dragon.
This would have been the last items that got made here.
I produce my axe again and go, can you do something with this?
From the looks of the flames, it wouldn't be permanent. The flames are almost gone from from here. It's going to take a bit of magic to get it going
What
again.
was the mace called?
Lightbringer.
Flames, you say? Would prestidigitation help?
No.
God damn it.
I need to get. I need to get the mage guild down here to help infuse it again. From the looks of it,
Well,
but I can and he touches your axe, and it's now +1 for the next 12 hours.
Suppose it'll do for now.
But
Is that
I
plus
think
one
we
damage or plus one to hit?
+1 damage.
Right.
Guys should have seen that fucking thing that was just in the room. Just telling you.
What was this
Could have
one?
used that flame thing in there, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what happened
can't
to
even
this
describe it.
guardian?
I don't know.
All right.
It was just.
So what?
It was,
So what? Are we? So
I'll
what
just
we
say
doing
this
now?
scene was a sight to behold.
This one of your jokes again.
It was a lesser beholder.
Thank you very much.
So what we do now, dwarf?
Well, we'll go hire some more people to come in and help us fix up everything and get the mines running again.
Finish clearing it out now that we've done most of the heavy work.
Are you confident that there's no other nasties in here?
Oh, there probably is, but we'll hire another band to come in and protect it while we bring in the others as well. Especially if we need the mages for this. They're going to take a few days to get here.
So when do we start seeing some of our 12.5%?
Well, it's 10, and hopefully a couple of months' time.
When did it become
10%?
When did it become 10%?
Small hammer, you told us 12.5%.
I thought it was 12.5. I don't know.
When he came in and told me, I told him 10. So
That's not how I remember it, but okay.
What, is there no bonus for killing a flaming skull?
What about the thing we just banished? That was.
And what about the
Pretty
armor that
impressive.
you just? What about the armor and weapons you just got here from in here? They're worth a hell of a sum.
Are we
I
gonna
didn't
sell
get
them,
anything.
yeah?
Do you reckon they're worth
It
about
looks-
2.5%?
12.5%. Yeah.
He looks a big guy. You came in with those gauntlets on, did you?
Yes.
Considering I know that they fetch a royal price up at the major cities.
Jimmy quietly pushes the boots of striding and springing further down in his pack.
He's made off with about 15 grand worth of armor and equipment from in here.
That's a pretty good deal.
Uldar's got his 12.5%. He's happy.
Hey, we'll get this running and we'll go back to the town and go get
Can you-
some drinks to celebrate.
Can you at least shout us some food and drinks then?
Yeah, of course.
Maybe some.
Just a
With
Right.
multiple hogs.
Can I just suggest that we go out the same way we came in?
I think it's a smart idea. So we'll fast track this a little bit and get back to town. You go
Yeah.
back the way you came, and after what was it, day trip, you end up back in Phandelver, back at the inn where you all were.
Jimmy, he's always been the smart one.
He is a wise warlock.
On your journey back, though, Wes, you hear your patron. You have provided me with lots of entertainment, haven't you? I think you
What?
should be rewarded for this.
Is that right?
And you feel an item drop into your. Have you got pockets on you?
I've got a backpack.
You feel your backpack get a little bit heavier as something gets dropped in there. Enjoy this gift, and please do use it very soon.
Jimmy shoots a suspicious glance and says nothing.
I'm probably up the front, so I wouldn't have noticed any
None of
changes
you
anyway.
noticed it all happened in Jimmy's head.
A lot of stuff happens in that bird's head.
But he's continue traveling and make it back to the inn. Alright, meat and nail for everyone. Oh, and whatever else they want to eat, besides if they don't want meat, I suppose.
The dwarves
Is there eyeballs?
What do
in
you
this
think we
thing?
need? Make it double.
Grand feast for everybody, I think. The mines will be back up and operational in a few months. I think that's reason enough for us to celebrate as a whole town.
Good work, everybody. We did it.
Good
We
work.
didn't
Craig.
die.
It was all you.
You're gonna use the item I gave you, Wes?
Sure.
If he knew what it was.
Okay, you look in your backpack and you see a sealed deck in a leather envelope.
Oh no, not a deck of many things. No, that's either gonna kill us or it's gonna ruin. It's gonna be
Do it. Let's play a
Do
card
it.
game.
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, you have
opened this
cards?
pack, and it's a pack of cards.
Hey, anybody
know
want
you
to
like-
play some poker?
Sure.
I'll be into that. Of
Do
course.
you want me to deal?
Yes.
Should I investigate this thing?
I would probably investigate it.
I just want to take a closer look at this first.
I mean, if this is the end of the campaign anyway, it's not really going to make any difference to us.
I'm very
Or
curious.
is it? Maybe we'll go back in time. Who knows?
Oh, good one. 18 plus 1, 19.
Okay, you have heard of a deck of many things, and know that this is a magical deck that can grant many different things.
Many things.
Many things. There's 24 in the deck.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh, I've been a gambling man and my gambles have paid off for me earlier in this campaign, so why stop now?
Let's play a little game, everyone.
Does he want to be cheeky and let everybody draw a single card each?
I don't know.
Are we
That's
going
up
to
to-
blow the town up?
What do you want to
Who knows
do,
what's gonna
Quite
happen?
possibly.
Quite possibly.
Jimmy? How
So
does this game work?
I place the deck. I unwrap the deck and place it on the table. Anyone seen anyone seen one of these before?
Never.
Yeah,
Dwarfs.
I
You seen these before?
heard of, yes. Seen, no.
What have you heard? What do we do?
I can do many things. You draw a card and you turn it over, and it comes true what's on there.
Should I shuffle?
Sounds easy. Big guy just reaches over, picks up a card, and flips it over.
Okay. Crusher draws a card. Let's see what he draws. So Crusher draws the card. He draws the Queen of Hearts.
Oi, that looks all right.
Doesn't look like anything.
Oh, unless it's going to scream off with his head.
No, actually, no. This is actually he gets a magical weapon granted by must be usable by the character. So
I get a new shiny great axe.
is that what you want?
I want a new shiny great axe.
Okay, so you get a new magical great axe that just appears.
Just like
The card, no, the card changes into a magical great axe.
oh. I like this card game, Bird.
Being extremely intrigued by this. Jimmy pokes forward, looks sideways at the deck, then grabs a card with his beak out and flips it over.
Ruin, as the name implies, with this card, is drawn, all non-magical possessions of the drawer are lost.
Oh no.
So you're
All non-magical possessions.
yep. So you are now naked.
No weapon.
You
Oh, sick, Jimmy. We
you
only
have,
had one
you have
drink.
the deck of cards.
You have the deck of card, your boots, and the wand.
What kind of game is this?
So your backpack just disappears, and the wand and the boots clatter to the ground.
It's not street poker, Jimmy.
I
Enjoy
like
it.
this game. It's big guys like just laughing his head off, grabbing an ale, drinking the ale.
Any home or anything else you also own is gone. Any
Your
personal
nest.
possessions
How
you
about
didn't
your
have
nest?
are gone.
And my money?
Go
Yeah, go
on.
That's a shit
I
game.
like this game.
Let's keep playing.
So does big guy like? Is there a name for this axe, or is it just a magic axe?
There's probably is, but just says
Oh
magic.
my god.
Alright.
It's not like you're gonna use it.
The Goblin Cleaver. Well,
All right, I reach over and grab a card.
Oh god, you drew the sun. Roll for a medium wondrous item until a useful item is indicated. Okay, I don't know how to do that with this generator, so
That's right. I've still got my wand of magic missiles.
Better use it to cover your pecker there, Jimmy.
I've lost all my money.
This is a pretty fun game.
Yeah,
I'm liking
Seraphina
it.
gets a random wondrous item that just appears instead of the card.
Nice.
That doesn't it specify that it's useful though,
Yeah, it's useful.
which means I can actually use it.
Use it. Yep. The thing I'm using is just a generator. It doesn't have what to roll for that stuff, so. Anyone else going to pull any?
Anyone else gonna play the game? What about you, Smallhammer?
Can I have another one?
If you want. It's your deck.
I got nothing to lose.
Literally.
Jimmy grabs another one. Jimmy doubles down and grabs another one.
You've got some boots.
Oh, fuck.
Shouldn't have done that, Jimmy. You really shouldn't have done that.
So, it's Talon's. When this card is drawn, every magic item owned or possessed by the character is instantly and irrevocably gone. The deck of cards is just gone from use.
You had some boots.
He's got nothing left. The boots are gone as well.
He has no normal items. And no
He has no wand, he has no
He's freaked
boots,
out.
he has no deck.
He has no deck. The deck is gone.
Oh, that's game over, isn't it?
Luck of the draw, Jimmy.
Oh.
And this is why you
Sorry,
gamble
Albert.
responsibly.
Jimmy walks over to Big Guy's beer and plunges
Big guy
his head
like
into
grabs it out from underneath him. No, mine.
Make a dexterity grab to see if you can grab it in time.
All right.
While this is happening, where's you here?
10.
Marvelous. Thank you for that. 10. He manages to dive into your beer before your ale before you could get out of the way.
I like grab him by the legs. Get out of the beer. Get out of the ale.
Big guy. He just lost everything. Everything.
Hmm.
But there's still plenty of other ale and meat. He doesn't need mine.
Yeah, in front of him, the plate and the ale he had are gone.
Oh. Okay, I didn't realize
lost
that.
everything.
That's how much everything.
Everything. He has nothing.
Okay, oh, I didn't realize that, so I literally I give him the ale. I'm like, there, Showbird. Perhaps you can do some more tricks. Get your gold back.
I pull out a pouch and hand him over the 10 gold pieces that I've been holding for him this entire time.
Actually,
No, you did give it to him.
They were his, weren't they?
No,
I
his
hadn't
possessions.
actually given it to him.
But it was any possession in the world, basically, that was his.
Yeah, so even if you're holding onto it, it's gone. You go to reach into the pouch where you had his money, it's not there.
It's alright. Uldar gives you 20 of his gold pieces.
Nothing like a fresh start. Jimmy looks at Uldar and then actions as if, where the fuck am I going to put it?
Go down the road to the tailor and buy yourself some clothes, bird.
We're sick of seeing your pecker hanging out.
I'll give you a pecker in a minute.
If you don't want the 20 gold, I can spend it on meat and ale.
That sounds like a better spending of it.
Hmm. Make your
At this
decision
stage, I think I'd take it and just drink it.
Hmm.
Well, that was fun.
Wow.
That was a
This is
fun
how
game.
I
As
do.
like I'm like swinging the axe around, just
I still don't know what my wondrous item is.
Something useful.
Doesn't really matter at this stage anyway, because
Yeah.
not
Is it-
planning on
Yeah.
bringing this character back.
Is it my backpack with all my stuff?
Yep, nothing.
Seraphina's got
yeah.
it all there.
Seraphine's now got a backpack full. No, it was all his gold.
No, all his items are gone.
No,
That's
the
what I
wondrous
said,
item was all the money.
Seraphina's wondrous item is all my stuff.
Oh,
You've got 20 gold.
We're all better off for the experience. Well, some of us.
over time, the mine proves to be successful, and the prosperity of the town rises again, you can stay, build a house, or go off into new areas as you choose.
We're going to the circus.
Big guy is still very intrigued about the whole circus and he keeps on hearing.
And you
And-
hear that the circus is up at Neverwinter in the next couple of weeks.
So Big Guy is going to nag the shit out of Craig and Uldor and convince them to come to the circus.
There's no need to nag, big guy. I will happily take you there.
I did promise I'd take you as well.
He also does ask Jimmy.
But after the devastating loss and Jimmy's lack of willpower when it comes to the vices in life, falls to the drink and is never seen again.
20 gold well spent.
Big Guy with
Plus his income from the mine once it gets the Wave Echo Cave once it gets going. Gives him deep in ale.
I don't say it, but overall, with what I looted, it works out to be about 609 gold pieces.
Yep.
That was enough to get Jimmy back on his feet. Oh well.
Oh,
Poor
well,
Jimmy.
he doesn't need it. And yeah, Big Guy goes off to the circus and finds out about the circus and decides to travel around to the circus.
Jimmy's an alcoholic.
We can't figure that from the start.
Consider our first thing was, let's go to the inn. Before we even left Neverwinter, let's go get drunk.
I was not the only one.
Seraphina just wanders back out into the forests where she came from originally and, yeah, just gets herself... No, I mean, she doesn't get lost because she knows her way around and can find her way around quite easily, but she gets lost to the memories of most common people for the next 120 or so years.
Craig has an arrow-sized hole in the back of his head that he'll never forget her.
He'll never recover.
Hmm.
He's one true love.
It only took one shot.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it takes.
Anyone else want to say anything about what their character is going to do?
I'm at the circus.
Uldor just
Three of
follows
you-
me.
3 of you have joined the circus.
Oh, I didn't join. I'll just follow. Forever tied to my oath of devotion.
Craig's my prop, like I perform in the circus by throwing dwarfs.
I joined. I'm one of those clown things, you know, with the mouth like.
Oh, did that very well.
Very convincing.
That's my job now.
Alright. So that'll be the end of this adventure for this crew.
Wouldn't really call it a happy ending.
For one of us, anyway.
What was it ending?
Well, the fact that you managed to pull probably 2 of the worst cards
Besides getting your soul sucked away.
Yeah, that's a black
and
hole
causing a
card.
void.
Mm.
But to have all your normal and then magical possessions be taken away.
Just perfect.
It's great.
Just pure luck.
Especially
Yeah.
for somebody who was obsessed with all his possessions.
What are you? What are you about the same chances as critting for 0 damage potentially? I feel like I've hit some real fucking highlights this campaign.
Jimmy
hit the
learned a
memorable
valuable
ones.
lesson. It was the friends he met along the way. And then he slowly died of alcoholism. Rip Jimmy.
Number of years down the track, you all receive a message that he got found buried in a keg of ale.
That's what he would have wanted.
Oh,
At least
needs
I
the
to
way he
know
wanted to
that
go.
there. Anyway, when we're at the manor.
Call that a happy death at least.
Alright. So that is the Lost Mines done, as much as you actually did of it without finding out any story.
Okay, be straight with the Sab. How much
Like
of that, like,
20%.
being a bumbling idiot crew, how much of it did we miss?
Lots.
This campaign probably could have or should have gone for probably another 5 weeks. Easy.
Could have, yeah.
If we actually went and did things.
There was all these side quests that you never asked or found out about, and I mean, there was a dragon that you could have fought, but that you never even found out about.
I mean, we did try to go to the orc camp, but we got
Yeah, it
sidetracked.
was not at the orc camp.
Yeah, somebody decided that he needed to go and chase some fucking wolves
Yep.
and then got himself lost.
I don't know if
Royally.
fighting a dragon would have been a good idea.
You gotta
No,
talk
we
to him.
we never went to that other place.
We'll
that had
never
that
know.
Thunder Tree.
The Thunder Tree Lodge or whatever it was.
There was a lot to do in Thunder Tree if you had gone there.
Maybe another group of adventurers will complete that task.
I think we can always revisit this again in the future.
Possibly, yeah. And like even this mine, you barely touched it. There was quite a few other groups that you were hidden in that room, in all the rooms. So
We managed to
next week-
beeline to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think we got
Next
away.
week-
With
new adventure.
just got away with what we could manage.
So what's the module we're starting next week, Seb?
Horde of the Dragon Queen.
Ooh, that sounds interesting.
Then
So-
we'll run into,
Lost love.
right, then we'll run straight into Rise of Tiamat. So it'll be the two modules will run back to back.
Noise.
Will we use the same characters in both of them, or is it?
Yeah, same character unless it dies and you have to re-roll. It will be the same character that you take from one to the other.
Okay.
Yeah, so these characters you can mark off and not have to worry about again unless you want to bring them into something else later. Otherwise, we can roll new characters and start at level 1 and go from
Mhm.
there and continue to use that character the whole way through.
Yeah, I'll definitely be rolling a new character. I think pretty much everyone's rolling a new character, aren't they?
Yeah.
So
I'm taking a
Think so.
bard through next time.
I've grown rather fond of Uldar.
I love how Uldar at the start was
You
just
keep him.
begrudgingly follow, and by the end, he was just this cranky dragon, just pissed off at everything.
That could be a very interesting turn to Uldor's story if he turns up in our next campaign without Big Guy.
Without big
Without big guy.
what happened?
He's got a half orc like taped to his backside.
Dead,
Oh,
just the
skull.
skull of it. Just big guy's skull.
He's fashioned Big Guy into something that looks like a makeshift tail and just sticky taped it back onto himself.
Got him taxidermied and just carries him around.
I've got a tail now.
The adventures
Big
of all
Guy's
the Scorched
definitely-
Breath.
He's definitely at the circus with Big Guy. He's not leaving.
Like, if we ever do like one shots of that, I might bring back Big Guy for like one shots. Because I did actually enjoy playing the character, but him being so dumb. The amount of times I'm like, oh, I could do this. Oh, wait, no, I'm a dumb buffoon.
How did you guys find your first foray into D&D?
That was
I-
fun.
Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Mr. Pred.
Yeah, it was good. I'm still confused.
That's normal. That's pretty normal.
well, it's only been what 5 sessions.
Oh, that's it. Like a year and a half later, I'm still confused.
Yep, that never goes away.
There's so much.
And then you think you know what's going on, then they release something different and throws a spanner in the works.
Yeah.
Well, I think my next character isn't going to be magical at all, which might simplify things a little bit.
What, no missing Eldritch Blast?
No.
Alright. We might just wrap up stream there, guys. Did you all die? No, Sully, we lived. So Seraphina's gone off into the woods to live her wood elf life. Jimmy's drunk and possibly
The end,
going to drink himself to death in a tankard of
The end of-
beer.
The end of my story, I died.
If you miss that last little bit, Sully, you'll understand why he goes on a drinking binge. Definitely watch back the VOD, or I'll hopefully have it up on YouTube Sunday, this episode. So I'll have it all edited and up there sometime on Sunday. And me, Big Guy, Craig, and Uldor all went off to the circus, and Big Guy and Craig joined the circus, and Uldor's still just trudging along, following us everywhere. So I think it's a fitting end to the group. The ragtag group we had. But yeah, thanks everyone for being with us for this adventure. Our first foray into D&D has been amazing, and the support we've had through this series. the amount of people who had watching the streams has been really awesome. I really appreciate everything, everybody coming in watching. And yeah, the YouTube links in the chat there. I'm putting up. I'm trying to put up every week. If we do the episode on Friday, I'm trying to get it out on Sunday. I may not be able to do that every week, but that's what I plan to do at least. So if you've missed an episode or you're new to the series or anything, jump on YouTube. You can watch the whole series. Yeah, I'll let everyone say their goodbyes.
See you for the next adventure next week.
Goodbye.
Farewell.
And actually, before we go, oh, sorry, Az.
See you after.
Before we go, I want to put a massive shout out and thanks to Sab, who has been an awesome DM through this adventure and continuing to be our DM, even though we push his buttons sometimes at some of the things we do.
Oh, did he actually commit to doing the next campaign?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Jesus Christ.
Good.
Revenge.
This will be the Slayer Sab will be next campaign. But yeah, massive thanks to him. He's been doing a lot of work for getting everything together for the stream. Massive thanks to Woots, who's helped me do a lot of the visual stuff for the stream, and helping with the music and everything. And massive shout out as well to Az, Wes, and Pred for being here for the stream. I couldn't do this stream without them guys here, so massive love to them, massive shout out to them. Make sure you go follow Average Hammer Wes, which is Wes's channel on Twitch. He also has a YouTube channel as well. Is your YouTube same name, Wes? Or
Yep.
So make sure to go give him a follow and sub to him on YouTube as well. He's an awesome fella, really good friend. And Woots has his Wooten Forge gaming store, which makes dice boxes and some accessories and that kind of thing. So make sure to go check out their website as well if you're looking for a nice dice box like Wes is showing right there.
Or
The
you
face
can
waves.
all the smaller size ones.
All the smaller size ones. Wes's ones.
Size-
It's a
size
prototype, isn't it, Woots?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a prototype
Size
one, so
matters.
it's not on the website yet, but it possibly will. I'll let Woots decide that. But yeah, for all of us, thanks heaps for watching. Thanks heaps for being here. Have a good evening, morning, whatever it is for you guys, and we'll catch you again next week for the start of the new adventure with new characters. Have a good one, guys. Bye!
Yeah.